If you've ever had a black dog and taken it walking in the night, you've probably had this trouble. You lose the dog in the dark. You look and look all over the place, but you just can't find it, so you go back to bed. The next morning, there's this disgusting mess in front of your house where this truck has totally plowed your dog. To this end, we've come up with a new invention, Chow Chow running lights, to save your dog in the dark.
Yeah, with these lights, you can see your dog anywhere.
And now, what do you have for us?
Guys, now it'll be easier for me to hit dogs at night. Puree for geriatric dogs.
Now, as you can see here, I happen to have a can of the standard chow food dog food. It's made from real cat parts. So, we're going to go ahead and put this into the food processor for our geriatric dogs. Doesn't that just smell wonderful?
Great dog food. Yes, this is much better than your Alpo or your Purina. And of course, it's healthy for the dog, even if the dog has no teeth. But however, it's a bit hard to chew, so we stick it in the old dog food pureer, like so.
In the blade there.
Put the old blade on here. Squeeze on there real good. Now you want to get this on nice and tight, because you don't want the dogs licking off the walls and the ceiling. And hit the old pulse button. And there you go. You've got dog food, healthy, pureed, and quite delicious, and in a form that even your oldest dog can chew on.
All right, I'll go ahead and serve this up to our geriatric food here. Must have been a good year for cats.
Definitely.
Here you go, big guy. There you go.
So exactly how long is this?
Probably too long.
You know how boring.
Hey, down in front, I can't read the letters.
Jesus Christ. What day is that? December what, 9th? Jeez.
Nothing broke.
Man, what a slow plot. Jeez.
Yeah, but I can dance to it.
Where's our scrolling credits? Don't we have any scrolling credits?
Ooh. Protection and control matters.
What do you say?
I don't know.
Carl Mason, and
Hey, Clint, what do you say?
Officer for the city and the county. Take just a moment to explain how we do business in order that we're all...
Oh, man, we get to hear this again.
Here, let me drone on, guys, just for a second here. La-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Oh, my God, constantly too boring to be of interest.
Hey, look what we got to look forward to under his age, Tim. He's got more hair.
You believe you're not responsible for that matter as it's written.
Well, he's into that leash law.
It's the chain, you know. He's got a thing for chain.
If you're here to contest the citation, that is to say...
All right, it's a contest.
It's a contest. Who's the winner? Who's the winner? I'm the winner. I'm the winner.
It is the requirement of the agency to prove their case with a preponderance of evidence And they must do that with either oral or written documentation presented here in this.
Oh, well, he's in the oral, huh?
Sworn
Cool.
testimony in all of these matters. You will have an opportunity to ask questions of them.
Oh, ask questions about oral? Sure.
Well, it is an oral exam.
You mean there's going to be a test after this?
Better start taking notes there, Timmer.
You have the opportunity to comment as you choose.
Okay, we will.
Happy to answer questions as we go along.
Hey, shouldn't we be playing the Simpsons theme since we're on the sofa now?
If you choose to challenge my decisions,
where's my skateboard when I need it?
Superior Court. The first item scheduled was a carryover, a continuance from last week, and that was
Oh man, I didn't see last week's show.
I hate that. You're seeing the second part of a sequel.
Who the hell's that?
Look
The empty table.
at the roof in the back. What a maroon.
Get your thumb out of your mouth.
He's not really typing any writing.
See that, or he's trimming up.
It's his Maggie impersonation.
You are.
See that, or he's trimming his beard by chewing it.
Hey, that works.
I know. Speak up, will you? What?
Your neighbor.
What? For lesbian lover? Okay.
Have the officer summarize, if you will, where we...
Oh God, a summarization of a paraphrase.
Okay, there are two separate incidences. The first incident
10.
occurred on June 1st,
I think the guy in the back's playing his Nintendo, I'm not sure.
Check out
Is that
the
his
Playboy
laptop?
channel.
Yeah, is that his laptop in the back?
He's playing Scorch or some golfing game, probably.
Links.
246 circle.
Hey, quit sucking on Tim's hair.
Whoa, Tim, was it good for you? Baby, keep moving them lips, keep moving them lips.
Oh my God, how did she do that? This is public TV.
It's cable access. You can do anything on cable access.
That's right.
She looked up. Good God.
Oh, talk about swallowing it all.
Did she give good head, Tim?
With respect to the first citation, that is the running at large, there was a...
Oh my goodness, she's running at large.
How could I be so lucky? Only on TV, only on TV.
Whether or not that was a public place with respect to the code. Because that was the only
Straighten
issue
it for
there.
him, Tim.
It was difficult for me to
There you go.
make any finding with respect to vicious behavior when we had no
Vicious behavior.
complaining party present to give any testimony to that.
Hey, Will, I can see your earring from here.
Cool. It's my new titanium ones. What do you think?
Nice job.
Hold of your head.
Sorry. Promise to tell the truth, whole truth, nothing but the truth, so help you God.
Next. Yeah.
Okay, I need to have your testimony with respect to the citation involving vicious behavior.
I wonder if only Miss Clairol knows where a true hair color is.
We state here on the record.
Well, I thought you'd know by
Honestly, what
now.
guy is involved in this?
Appreciate it.
So in addition, I'd like to let you know that I kept a log from the time I was told.
Of course, you get the log. Hey, this is Nickelodeon. It is a commercial.
Now she's got the new electric log.
The new electric log. Maybe that's what that guy in the background is playing with, his electric log. Yes.
Ooh, I wonder if they're anything like Lincoln logs. But anyway.
On my property,
Lincoln used
my property at Lauderdale's.
I think Washington did.
Prior to us placing the septic to remove
No, he used to cherry.
No, they call it that because that's what they made the Lincoln Tunnel out of.
between
Ah, I see.
about halfway
Is that the
back
Lincoln
on
Bridge?
property.
No, I thought it was
I don't know.
I was on my
Plus.
hands and knees. My fence
Or maybe
was solid.
Pascal. I
The
don't
dog
know.
came around the
basically
corner of my fence, my vegetable garden,
seen some
and
terrible
bothered me.
renditions.
I'm
I
afraid
bet
of
you
that
have.
dog. I stood up, I went inside,
But
I
you
said to my
basically-
husband, get the gun and shoot that
Get the
thing.
gun and shoot the dog!
Won't leave.
Oh, boy.
He took a
Well,
shotgun
yeah, shoot the
outside.
owner,
I
pet
went
the
with
dog.
him, and our cousin, Roy Whitehouse,
Hey guys, look at this.
could witness this unfortunate.
You don't want to see what's down his shirt.
Get your head out of there.
God, Jim gets all the good seats.
He does, man. How come I never get to sit in the middle?
If a dog comes up to my property, that tight, the morale
Has to do with experience, my friend.
You're in the perfect position for what you do.
I'm just the gigolo.
I'm afraid it was a large dog, and the fact that it was in my grounds, it came around from a place where I didn't know it was present, and it grabbed
Really?
me
Kind of like timber there, huh?
Yeah, wait till you get a load of this tape, lady.
Hey, you guys, you notice how plastic her hair is? I wonder if you did a match if she light on fire. Well, it says right here on
The
this
hairspray bottle, do not light while wet.
It also contains formaldehyde.
Oh, no wonder it snorted so good.
Certified letter which Mrs. Lauderdale signed for back, I believe, in
I sort of missed the rest of the sentence.
What was the letter? A, B, C, what?
I have a copy of it.
Oh, it's certified.
Politely.
Oh, really? So we're talking like big capitals and stuff, right? Cursive. Ah, cursive. Fancy fonts. Ah, Adobe maybe. Huh?
Now with this right,
Certainly not a common postscript, yeah.
Common
a
postscript.
non-neutered male.
Ooh, a non-neutered male. I certainly hope
It
so.
was neutered with...
In the present.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
Still be a male?
That I have some concerns for my safety and the safety of the
How could you be male and be neutered?
Oh, it's
Why would you
non-neutered.
want to be a
Right,
man?
right. See, if it's non-neutered male, then there's a
That's
possibility
kind of
of a neutered
redundant.
male, right?
That's kind of
Yeah,
redundant.
precisely.
Anything else you want?
As opposed to being an oxymoron. It becomes redundant.
Kind of like military intelligence, right?
Jumbo
Do you have
shrimp.
any questions
Computer.
of either of you
Right.
before you make any further comments?
User friendly.
Questions about their testimony?
Yes.
You mean like Windows running cat?
And I've been keeping
Not like Windows multitasking.
Ah!
Yesterday, as a matter of fact, your son,
I'm just
during
waiting
the
for
snow
the
day
dick
before
driver.
yesterday, your son had the dog out, and the dog, although not off of your property, was not leashed as it has happened several times since. I have seen the
Poor
dog
dog.
off of your property on 2 occasions since
my
this
God,
recent
I've seen your dog on your property
I know
on 2
that the boys
occasions.
like to play with it.
Where else is this supposed to be? Like, it's supposed to be somewhere else.
So what's she doing stalking her house?
Or completely attended to at all times, or fenced. And so, yes, I would have to say,
Guys keep track of
I was back on my property.
She doesn't find that she's a bitch.
It has
They do that.
been loose.
They track.
It's been out in the
Even when they're
street.
speaking
But
from
he was
what
with-
little
he-
cranium they
He
have.
was
Yes.
with the dog. He was not on a leash, and he was riding his motorcycle.
He was on his right.
Cool.
The dog was not.
I certainly would hate to be riding a motorcycle on a leash.
How far you go on a motorcycle with a leash?
Has to be controlled. Is that a voice issue? Is it a leash issue? Or how is the...
Might be a racial
is the
issue.
statute
I think so.
It depends on what color the dog is. Actually, it could be a breed issue. Could be a breeding issue, yeah. Hey, what is there? Something stuck in you? Oh, there's some more head there, Timmer. I hope you're getting it.
Hey,
Not his head.
that guy did a good Maggie impersonation, too. I don't know which one's been better.
Carl's pretty good at it.
Let's stay politically correct here now.
In the county,
Let's not say we
the
did.
dog is on a person's property.
Is she wearing like a t-shirt or something?
Well, you would know.
Whether he was,
That's something you guys do want to look at, I think.
There was a person out with the dog.
Damn
The dog
conservative.
was the dog on his property.
Sure, buttons.
If that continues, those circumstances, that dog will
Well,
come
Has some hair there, dude.
on
Hey, it's
to
I'm gonna sneeze.
15, guys.
your property. That's
2:15 according to his
I will
watch.
say it's been
Oh, really?
considerably better, but it's really a shame that it had to come to this when you were asked politely.
Oh, she's slipping in the bitch mode
It had
again.
to come to this, that you felt that you had the right
Oh,
to let
personal
the dog
attack.
be
Oh.
Wait a minute, this is a dog issue.
Let's, I prefer
Get her, Carl, get her.
focus on what it takes to get to a finding.
Come on, bitch. Quit your
Yeah, quit yakking, come on.
Embellishment that needs to go on can go on in the neighborhood, but it doesn't have to go on.
It's on his hand. Wipe it off.
Gross. He's probably gonna drop it down his shirt or something.
At least he's nice enough to wear his watch in his right
You
hand.
understand?
Yes.
I understand, and if I
As
can be
opposed to his
assured
wrong
that that
hand?
will be the
This is
continuing
wrong hand.
situation,
Ah.
I have
I
no
thought he
problem
meant
with
it's
that.
incorrect.
Again, our purpose here is
Every
simply
normal
to
human being wears it on their
make a
left hand.
judgment with respect to the citations that were issued. You would ask the question.
This is on his right.
And with regard to the citations, Mrs. Lauderdale asked me if I
So
was
he must
having
be
a problem
left-handed,
now.
which means
I
he's in his
issued
right mind.
citations.
Well, wait a minute, I'm left-handed. My watch is on my left hand.
You,
Well, he's been
I'm
cursed
not in my right mind,
that I had
so.
asked.
Ah, well, we knew that.
Behavior was
Hell, at least I don't have to put my glasses on a leash.
1st of August.
Well, they must not keep running off your nose or something like that.
I mean, somebody could turn him in, they might get aggressive.
Either that or that. Wait a minute here, they must be on a leash because these are the animal control hearings.
Hey, how many slats in the back there?
Wait a minute, there are no tags on those glasses.
New character.
What if
You
they
deal
had
with item
shots?
number one
Needs a
first,
license.
that being the running at large.
Ooh.
Wow.
I've
Whoa,
asked for
earthquake.
a copy
Wow, dude.
Jeremy just fall asleep, fell out of that chair.
Your area and my.
Hey, look, there's an American flag. Oh, say, can you see? I'm doing my Roseanne imitation now.
I got you, Roseanne, right here, baby. Hey, what's that say, guys?
The part I was particularly interested in trying to get at was
County.
Well, there's a C in front of me.
a team dealing with roads.
Hearing. Oh, fuck you.
Anything other than the.
All right, I'll put my ear in a tail, asshole.
You put your ear in a tail? Oh, your hair in a tail.
That's what I was after. Now, if you have any further comment about it,
Really did. Massive cheese. Tug. Got a full partner.
I see you have a copy of it.
Trim the ends off.
Had there been language in here that.
Of course, it does help to let him grow.
Typically, you don't find.
Would help if he didn't look quite so much like a flush diaper, Jazz.
Something other than road access, I might have been. It might have raised issues about running at large. It does not. And in my judgment, and in the findings and the holdings,
He is the judgment.
He is the judgment.
Private roads.
He's the
For
judge.
this purpose.
He's the judge that makes the mint.
Joe, Timmer, bring in the iced cappuccino.
Oh, you want a cappuccino?
Yeah, I want a cappuccino.
Bring in. Yeah, like you're going to get him off the sofa.
That's a fact. Hey, you know, that's what we send the wheelchair out for. I still say you should program in there.
Well, I got it into the kitchen, but it slammed into the furniture and tipped over.
With respect to the second matter, this lady has offered sworn testimony with respect to a specific incident involving vicious behavior, and I have no contravening testimony to the contrary that speaks directly to it. And hence, I'm also going to uphold that.
Is that anything like intervening?
Appeal.
No, I think it's an arm steel in this
Far
case.
more interested in seeing
Really, as opposed to a leg steel?
Yeah.
Assessing penalties, and you're at this moment looking at $100. And the testimony I've heard, I want to be sure I understood it correctly, was that since August,
It was warm. I like my coffee.
things have been measurably improved.
However,
Fair
not
statement.
perfect. Measurably improved, but
And none
not
of us are perfect. But
Least of all you!
No doubt.
anytime you believe.
God, how does your husband live with you? Oh, wait a minute, that's right, he sleeps outside.
He sleeps in the doghouse.
You can place a $50 penalty.
With a leash, of course.
Yes.
They're into this game.
Oh, he called him a gentleman. Run for the hills.
What gentleman is he talking about?
Whatever it takes to see that things calm down, because second time around.
Yeah, they have to calm down. I don't think Tim could take too much more of that.
His hair's looking a little slick now.
He must have been sitting next to Tim, too.
Coming down.
I appreciate that. I'd like my...
Oh, there's a flying
if I may.
Hey, get rid of that
Don't
booger.
say something. Everybody will want one.
Look at the guy in the background playing with his booger.
Oh, that's
How do you stretch it that far?
Oh, man. People are looking at me. Oh, I gotta look important now. Oh, okay, thank you. Yes.
Oh, you're a
Okay,
bitch.
Oh, yeah, by the way, jerk.
Is that a first or a back?
I'm not quite sure.
Who heard first?
Stick your seat here if you would.
Jesus
Is that
Christ.
a 2 on the
Can I
Richter
bend
scale,
over?
guys?
He makes me look small.
Okay, apparently we're gonna.
Damn, there's a whole clan of them.
We have
Look at the one on the left.
And it's Family Feud. And on this side.
You gotta do it, you.
I'm Tina Taylor, his wife.
One more time.
Screen a bigger bit about.
Dear diary,
his wife.
today I sat in on the animal monitoring.
His wife.
With respect to that, you pronounce it,
Very good.
Sadewasser.
Sadie.
Hey, that's your dog. Sadie.
404.
Sadie.
Right, whatever.
Hey!
2 citations
Spit out
issued
that guy's
for
leg.
imposition of conditions
Swine.
As a dangerous dog.
Sadie's not dangerous? Not while she has her...
Same citation.
They're talking about the lady in blue.
Peggy Watson.
Oh, you mean a lady in the back with the beard?
2 separate parties.
Oh, her.
You got the good view on this one.
Except the people that went into their yard aren't here. They didn't go in their yard.
Well, I
Do
mean,
we have any witnesses?
take a step at a time here.
Well, Clint, there's one for you. Got about 3 of them. 5 there, I count.
Her dog. Cool.
Cool. It's her dog. Cool. It's not my dog, but it's her dog.
I shot it.
Can I go out and smoke a
My dog when it's good, and her dog when it's bad.
Probably doesn't matter.
Just don't want big yellow feet flashback.
Wow, man.
But really, I have this booger and I want to get rid of it.
I'm going to put it on this pen and flick it at one of you.
No, why don't you have it? You take it. Oh, I guess I'll take it back.
Give it to the guy in the back. He likes them.
This is a mute
Mute.
situation now.
Oh, but it's a box about this size, and let's play pantomime.
Button on the remote control. Mute.
To be like well shaven, aren't you?
So you're not
Whoa,
going to contest this
dude.
one.
My dog's dead,
I understand. Well,
We're so sorry.
That old acquaintance we forgot.
Oh, they didn't find a body though. The gal in the blue dress ate it.
I didn't know she was right. You know?
Explains the excessive mass.
What's this reenactment of the bad place?
To make a strong statement,
As long as that one doesn't come back.
Or assumes you're not.
Excuse me.
Oh, pardon me. If you're not nice to me, I'll walk around again.
I'll take them all and assume that.
Is he really leading this?
Okay, we go first with the officer to
Him,
present
Carl?
this.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's in charge.
Oh, that's right. It's Carl.
28th of October.
That's right.
Carl with a K or C? C.
Are we sure?
Yes, he knows more than one thing.
Yeah, he's got more
And he can
dogs
speak fast.
or dogs.
Oh, gosh, I gotta move. I gotta move.
That morning I contacted Gene Lindsay to my right.
Oh, now he's going for Jimmer. He was started with Jess, I think.
Interesting tonsils.
It's that damn beard. It's so rough. You got to get rug burn on your face. I think he's got a thing for you, Jesse. I'm not sure.
I just want a piece of extra rough badge.
Oh, Jesse's got a thing for guys in uniform.
Dude, man, this guy needs tartar control badly.
The large dog got a hold of it.
He's got dragon breath. Bad case of halitosis.
The other dog was caught up and started tearing and pulling the
His gums have completely covered his teeth, but
Walk up his glasses, Jess.
friends come.
You guys fogging up his glasses or doing something else?
oh yeah,
You like to know.
Yeah, it's like
Came over and picked up the dead
I'm too
cat.
far to decide.
If I want to caress anything, I caress the C, Clark
The
County.
dogs, the young dogs, belonged to
you can look at that bald
I've
spot.
been licking that L for a long time. Tastes good.
And the older of the dogs belonged
The owner of the dogs belonged. One of the dogs, perhaps?
Watsons, who were staying with the Sadowasses temporarily.
I see.
Well, isn't that special?
Well, the cat belonged to Sadowasses, and two of the pups did. The incident
I don't really know what I'm talking about right now, but I'm just kind of droning on reading something that doesn't make any sense to me at all because I wrote it a long time ago and I can't remember a fucking word anyone said. But I gotta get through this because I forgot to take a shower today and I obviously haven't brushed my teeth or shaved my face.
Oh, well, actually, I'm on vacation, and they called me out of it.
Well, at least his glasses.
That's the way you look over your glasses, dude.
Yeah, why wear them if you're going to look over them?
Just in case he needs to read some more of his script.
Ah,
Yeah,
okay.
I'm watching his eyes reach back and forth there.
Yeah, he's reading up. Okay, cue card boy, raise it up a little more. Okay, down, down, down.
That's why he's
Good God!
That's why his glasses are down.
She can feed all goddamn 5 of us.
There's only the extra large table.
James said now I know why his glasses have been down. He didn't want to look at her.
Yep. Well, she can get Jesse and Clint at the same damn time. They're going to have stretch marks on their lips before
Well,
they're
this one
through.
stretches the whole length of the couch, guys. Yeah.
Wow.
God, don't save her a seat.
I'll save her hand.
Does she have to pay extra on a plane?
Did he get kids to get in
I want
the
to see where
door?
she bought that sweater.
All three of the dogs were.
It was a sale at Lane Bryant. Can't you
I can't
tell?
believe you didn't recognize it's not
Raw.
a blue top.
Whole suits in the strap.
And one.
I think it's a little bikini swimming pool, so they're strapped together.
It's just a blue tarp.
The incident took place very quickly. It took
So the
place
25
off
by
the
25?
residence.
Yeah. Little swimming, above ground swimming pool liner types, you know.
Based
I see you go to Kmart, you get little kiddie pools and strap them together.
Yes, this is Tittles.
Hey, what's this badge say, Jess?
I can't read it. I thought that was Will's derelict.
Hell no.
I'm just sitting here.
No, not the patch, the badge.
Badge.
The badge.
You know that funky, shiny thing? Oh, yeah. Right,
Star Trek.
stars on. Right, yeah. Is that a Star Trek communicator? Cool. Oh, cool!
It's Red Ranger.
Oh, man.
There you go,
Clint.
There you go, Clint. Whoa.
She's smirking. Look at that.
I'm gonna get me some.
Terrible about it because it wasn't my cat.
I think it was his Red Ranger badge.
And I do know that
No, he's a
my
lumberjack.
puppies could not kill that cat. That my puppies played with that cat and everything because that's where I
That's
got
why he's in
the cat.
animal
He was
control,
there
you know, he
when I got
goes to the lavatory with the
in the
dogs.
summertime
Yes.
or whatever that was. He was there when I got
The
my cat in the
bestiality,
first place,
huh?
and I did grow farm and stuff.
Well, you
And
did
my
take
kids
animal husbandry
played
to
with
be
my
in
cat.
Oh.
My kids held my cat. My dogs did not attack the kids or the cat. You know, it was like a, to me,
So the
this was
cat
like a
died from mysterious causes.
unfortunate little fluke.
It was a germ that really
Nice
cracked the
neck,
cat's
guys.
ribs.
I don't know why it happened. I can't
A
help it.
virus
I'm
did
sorry
it.
it happened.
Made off with a whole cat.
I mean, my kids saw it. My kids were
And no leg, too.
really traumatized by the accident. She calls me and
That was pretty good.
Not too bad, was it?
Huh.
I liked it after it got
But anyway,
through the blender,
I
though.
don't feel like
chance.
I
Hey,
don't
did it
like
taste
my
like
cat
chicken?
very-
Yeah.
No, actually.
What did it taste like?
Rabbit.
Ah, rabbit.
Of this feeble brain, I have to make a note before I hear any more. I
all
won't
the
get
puppies
this.
aren't even there anymore. I only have
And they didn't try to
Well, he
no.
admits
they
to
did
his
not take the cat
incompetence.
apart.
Yeah, unlike Carl, the K.
All three of them because no, just ripping.
Okay, you're a local phone call.
Carl.
Let's punch your tones and see if we can dial after him.
You punch his buttons. I ain't touching him.
Not even I would do that.
Before I take comments from you, I want to go back and just try to clarify that last point. The officer's testimony, as I recall it, was that all
So
three
you recall, I
officers
think the script is recalling it.
what was
He's not
described
bored.
as
He can't be
being
recalling.
killing the cat. Is that
Must be
I was
poor bear.
under the impression that
The large dog that holds the cat.
Probably
into
did
the
so.
cat.
I wonder if you hit him in the ass, he blows up.
He must be
a GMC, they won't recall anything.
Sure.
I have something to say.
I'm stoned.
I got proof that
This is some really good stuff.
I already heard this. So I took pictures.
I got proof the cat's dead.
I didn't feel good about it.
Here's his tail.
Hey, I had one to
Little manila envelope full of cat parts.
Yep.
Well, just I wanted to prove that my puppies didn't do something. That was their toy. I mean, not their toy, their cat too. That was my puppy's cat too.
What's your
You know,
puppy's
we
cat?
all
Her
were
shirt
family.
How did your puppy have a cat? Yeah, I know. No kidding.
Well, this is sad. This woman not only loses her cat, but it's like her dogs do it, and now her dogs are dangerous because they killed her own cat. Or
Yes.
something. This is like nuts.
Yes.
Faces and
That might be true, but they didn't do what you
And
said.
she turned them in.
Well, the proof.
For killing their own cat for getting killed. She turned them in.
The language
thing
was
is
used, I
back.
guess, was
No, that's the blob.
and what the photograph.
See, the dog is a
would
thing. I don't see
show
Steve McQueen
that it's
anywhere.
not
I don't either.
inconsistency. That's about all we can say.
No, he's the dude in the back kicking his
Must be where that's how you got out of the theater. Back there making a snow, saw this thing coming. I'm out of here.
Must be one of those cameo appearances, right?
Dead because he hung himself on his.
The dog was
Father
very,
himself?
no, the dog. He was remorsed over killing the cat.
He was buried in the
Hung himself on his
backyard.
own leash.
And they buried him
And they buried him in the backyard. Of course, they don't know it. The other gal dug him up and had him.
Guys, I'm a little hungry. Let me chew on my finger here.
Whatever happened here.
Oh, that's why you put the polish on it so that you don't chew on it.
Belonged to Mrs. Watson.
I wonder if they're
Michael
acrylics or
is the
what.
large
The polish is flavored, it's that not stuff.
Oh, cool.
The two pups belong to the
Now we
same
don't know that the
Watsons.
lady next
These
to me
three
is like
dogs for about
struggling.
2 months later, living in
Jesus
the same room.
Christ, mister, can you take your hat off or something so I can see? Good God. Would you mind putting that out while I'm watching this show?
First dog on the scene. And the two pups shortly thereafter.
Yep, that's definitely a Star Trek The Next Generation communicator.
I'm sorry, I wasn't clear. My point was the fact that your dog hung
Carl
it
probably wants one really badly.
has nothing to do with this accident.
No, the dog just was remorse over it.
All right, that
Felt
was
bad.
my point.
So it hung itself.
Yeah.
How did it hang itself? On its leash?
All right,
Yeah.
what else?
You see, grab that guy's glasses and twist them really tightly. You see the guy on the far right? Definitely read expendable crewman suit.
Definitely.
But I know he did not.
Hey,
could even
his
get on-
name badge is crooked.
And I think
That
that he was just playing
Put
with
the
the
guy in
cat.
the blue,
when
yeah.
it happened.
Jeez.
Because the cat wasn't mauled.
What a maroon.
The
Can't even
the
put his
back
name
was
on
broke,
right.
And when he bit into the cat.
Hey, what's that?
Is he doing?
What's that band on his wrist? Is that one of those outpatient hospital bands?
Sure looks like one.
And the tattoo on the left.
You should know, Will.
With the kids, and he's not an aggressive dog by any means. The whole situation was fluke. But the cat's back was broke, and I know that's what killed the cat.
He's
and my
playing with
dog
some
did that.
cylindrical object.
Yeah, you shouldn't do that on TV.
There was one
Stretches that far, that bad.
Maybe it's always been that way.
Hey, what do you know? It's detachable.
Yeah, he wanted to get it off before his would-be wife did.
No blood or anything.
Wouldn't want to get it stuck in there.
Well, this way if she threatens to rip him off, he's got to tell her, hey, you got to sew him back on
We're
first.
shaking
That's
it. and
fair.
Maybe he was involved in those regeneration
Or something.
experiments.
There was nothing like that on that cat's body. Missing. I mean, nothing to indicate it.
Except the eyeball we had
cat
sitting
in
on the kitchen
question
table.
was procured by the
Yeah,
state
here it is
office
right here.
at my strong recommendation in the spring of 1992.
You remember back that far?
In view of the
I'm
fact
impressed.
that the
I
parents
remember
of the
back that
pups
far, and I was only 32
Hey, look at
years
that.
old.
There's somebody hiding
were
underneath this desk
involved
over here. Oh, just a
in
shadow.
cat killings
Sure, it does
in the
look like a
past
foot.
before the state
Looks like
office
a foot to
bringing
me.
them to me. I explained to them
Hey,
that
maybe it's the cat.
if they intend to break that habit in the offspring, that they
There's
consider
something
the
peeking out from
kitten
behind
growing
the
up
window.
with at the time for approximately
Spats.
7
Hey, no,
to 5 years old.
it's a squirrel, guys.
They did procure the kitten at my recommendations in the spring of 1992 to grow up with the two pups.
Well, that's not going to
They
happen
did
now.
not grow up with Nitro.
No, they didn't. But the Nitro had been there about a month.
Nitro, what a nifty name for an animal.
Yeah. And there hadn't been
Because
any
you walk in the door,
problem
you
until
explain.
The guy with the pig nose sure has a lot to say.
How old were the pups
Except to cheer on the fact that the dog was dead.
at that time?
At that time, it was, when was it, in October?
How the hell should I know?
5 months old.
Okay, Mr. Blue, what are you
They're
watching
5
back
months
there?
old. They were 5 months old at that time.
Gilligan's Island.
Hey man, the skipper's my favorite. I can wear a shirt the same color as his.
The early part of your point was
No, he's probably watching Star Trek, trying
See,
to
that's
blow it
the
up
rest
on
of
his
Canada's
trivia.
the
Yep.
What do you think, you watching Star Trek blowing up on his trivia?
Yeah.
Mother
was a
and,
cat killer.
mother and father.
It was a cat killer.
That the notion.
Mother and father both ate cats.
Okay, can I?
Mother shall
be
Well, I want to
straight
say
at
something
first.
about
Well,
that.
you can
At least one
I consider
cat
it inhumane.
confirmed.
Okay.
What,
Okay,
eating
but I
cats?
know, but I just wanted
Well, if they're still alive when you do it.
I see.
that the father
How do we know the dog didn't
was
kill the
not a
cat
killer
first?
until I got the female.
Well, would you want to eat a cat after a dog ate on it?
Sneak back in.
Well, no, but the dog is being charged as being inhumane, right?
Well, the dog hung himself, though, so what's the point?
What's the point?
Penance,
So,
you know.
no, Jess, you got to recap this. First of all, we have a dog who kills a cat, and in his own remorse hangs himself. So now you have not only do you have a cat dead, you have a dog that's dead. And now you're talking in an animal control hearing about a dangerous dog that's dead.
Wait a minute.
I thought he was talking about suicide. What was that about?
I would assume that my dogs have done that also.
No, that's relevant.
Oh, look, he stuck his fingers together with super glue.
He's trying to get it out
Hey
of his
guys, I want to be that. I'm really that cat reincarnated. Let me clean my eyes.
I didn't enjoy my cat being killed by
I made dogs.
Really? I thought that would be kind of
Dude, your beard needs a serious trim.
Well,
I
maybe
mean,
you
look at that. It's pointing out, you know, like Jay Leno's chin.
Those guys really should get together, you know, haircut for man, you can take off some of his beard and stuff like that, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah. That's it.
That Afro fuse method.
The afro. Hey, the guy in the background thinks asleep.
Fingers.
Yeah, he's praying that it's going to be over with soon.
Yeah, I should hope
Either that
so.
or he's got both fingers up his nostril. I'm not sure which.
I think that might be.
Getting ready to play the nose flute.
They already played the skin flute. He keeps
He
screwing
hasn't
around.
moved. I think he's asleep. He's
Yep.
definitely asleep.
He's dead. Yep.
Oh, excuse me, guys. I gotta wake up here.
Carl just took a short nap.
So, death by boredom, I assume, is smart enough to be called inhumane.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'd all be dead by now.
There's no log
Oh,
inside
the guy
yet.
in the back.
Oh my God, these going bad. No, but Carl's maybe they tag team it.
Oh, good. I finally got these fingers pulled apart.
I can clean my nails now. Great. Let me just shove that ink pen up.
Carl. Carl. Hello. Carl. Wake up.
Here, boys. Here, boys. Here, boys.
He's alive. It's alive. It's alive.
So go back to your
Hey,
testimony.
Carl.
Would you recount again with as much detail as you can provide?
Ow! Where'd you do that from there?
I was looking out the window.
Bring out your dad.
And I seen the bigger dog chasing the cat. And
There you go, James. Have at her.
two puppies were
She makes
right
Lori
behind
look
it.
small.
Talk about a 7-course meal.
And the big one
Strap a board under your ass, dude.
and started.
We're gonna get mountain climbing equipment.
Hey James, did you bring the chalk so you can hug and chalk and make sure you don't hug the same place twice?
I don't know, man, but I
Did you go
know
around?
They started
I'm
doing
getting
the
out
same thing.
the
They got their
baking
faces
powder.
into it, and they were
The
ripping
flour,
their faces
man.
off.
You need a 50-pound bag.
But when they're that big, it doesn't matter. Just any old flap will do.
Greg was outside.
All I gotta do is
And he
load up
poured
that
the
spot.
store.
Right. When he heard his
Yeah, but
kids
you,
screaming.
I don't know
Or is
if I
that like
want
any
her
hole in the wall? I don't know.
I see. He was inhumane to the
He said that
kids.
he had had
So I
that
killed them.
with the dogs.
Maybe that's why it
And
does
he was
feel
gonna
the
call.
Inhumane to the dog.
And the more I thought about it, because
I'm confused, but the dogs aren't human.
the dog's right next to us. and
Okay.
He
I
was
was confused about
constantly
that.
in our yard. No, the puppy.
I've simply asked for this lady to state my comments. I'll give you another opportunity to care to.
Yeah, they're using him for wheel chocks, is my understanding.
The puppy whose father hung himself.
Yeah. Ah, now he's
they're worried
suing
about the
who?
father. The puppy should be suing the lease company.
Right.
And like-
Precisely.
like
Well, he started that. They didn't have enough money, so he sued the fence
a lot
company.
of cats and
gotta work his way up, right?
were
Yeah.
killed earlier when you didn't think that your
We should be suing the tree.
dogs were cat killers.
Tree?
It went
Yeah,
on
the
for
tree.
a few months before you
Yeah,
guys
jump out of a tree.
before he was caught
Oh.
red-handed.
Didn't have a fence?
He jumped off a fence.
Let me go
Yeah,
back
but you see,
and
if you jumped off the
ask
fence,
you,
they must have
you
been hanging from the
indicated
tree.
that the pups were maybe a second or
Crawl
two
from the fence, tie
behind the
yourself up
dog.
a fence.
Yeah.
Oh, is that how dogs do it? I thought they just left the leash on the ground where you normally
But
put
thought
it.
about what a second or two
On
is.
the
and that's
doghouse or
your
whatever. Then
testimony.
you
I
find
see.
the nearest fence and
You
just
jump
sneak
over
over
a
it.
fence.
Yeah,
That'll
Your
work.
last
it
comment.
does. Unless you got really shitty doghouses like we did and it drags the doghouse forward. Then
Well,
you
then you
can't
have to
hang
use the
yourself.
doghouse.
He still needs to trim his beard. Oh, there's some gray in it too. Gross. Dude, you need a little Miss Clairol.
Yeah, she does.
Hey, they all do. Especially that guy in the back. He's getting gray up front.
Just
How does
because
nails taste anyway?
it was like all the
How do nails taste?
You know, when my dog
James, did you ever give us a sample?
those puppies were
Yeah.
it was a plaything.
I haven't chewed on him yet.
The
She's been playing with a dead
puppies
cat. I really would rather not.
And they followed my dog.
I simply ask
Exactly
you
whose dog is this anyway?
Nobody's. Not
closed
anymore.
testimony. Return
It's
it
dead. It's dead. Dogs generally don't have owners, Jess.
It's true.
Yeah, but you can still get fined.
The suggestions
Yeah.
otherwise, I am.
You're what?
Considering the cat's own people, I want to know whose owner was killed when the dog ate the cat.
Nobody's owner was killed.
Well, the cat owns
I
her
think they
owner.
need to, though.
Cats.
Hey, look, he's finding something.
Dismiss your
You're
appeal.
dismissed.
Uphold those two
He'd like to
citations.
dismiss you right now,
It's not
Carl.
challenged.
God, I gotta go to the bathroom the worst damn way.
Everything is getting to you.
History
Yep.
But he should have gone before we got here.
the household.
Jesus
I gather
Christ.
that
Where's that
there's
jam usher when you
some
need
history
it?
of problems with parents. These are pups, and presumably have nothing on them.
Hopefully there'll be a commercial break before too
What
long.
else do you
I
have?
doubt
In
it.
1992,
This is
the
public
County
access.
Horseshoe Animal Control
What's the
Officer,
commercial?
Clark County Animal Control Protection Agency,
Oh,
Oh, great. I gotta sit here for another hour and a half.
investigating somewhere between 10 and 12
Oh, that's
cats.
graceful. Knock the
Oh, yeah,
popcorn
stick your
over.
foot in the popcorn.
God, Jesus Christ. And I thought, what's her face's tits were bad.
Although these attacks would take place at 2 and 3 o'clock in the morning, it was hard to come up with a witness who could specifically identify.
Really? It's hard to find a witness at 2 in the morning?
How about the town drunk?
Not reliable. Was in April.
Yeah, you're right. That guy in the blue would be even more reliable.
You see, he doesn't remember anything when he's sober, so they have to drunk him up. You know?
Yeah.
Don't do that on television.
Now you know why he's sitting in the back.
Oh, no.
Two residents by
Sorry,
the
answer.
Hugo officer. He stayed there until I got
Oh,
there.
good, they gave
At that time, the state of Washington acknowledged the fact
get
they
it.
had no qualms about.
How dare anybody call while we're watching this?
How do you turn the speaker, the ringer off?
You can't on that one.
There is a ringer on the phone. Were still at the residence, and I made
I thought he
back
mentioned
there wanting to keep them. Did not have a repetition of what had taken place.
Hi, this is a message for Jesse from his mom.
Figures.
He's not here.
To be home by 2 o'clock. Dad would like you to work with him tomorrow, late morning. So, try to be home.
Figures.
Around 2 or
Other animals besides
Bye.
no cat.
I want to just get a cat for my kids for Christmas.
Thanks so much.
What I typically do in circumstances such as these is have the officer of the agency give me some recommendations with respect
I don't make my dogs
Ma'am?
cats.
You don't make cat
Please let me finish. Have the agency give me some recommendations as to whether or not any of the conditions
Click it, it must be made like Radio Shack, huh?
this ordinance
It's Panasonic.
can
Worse.
Very.
I have
So
no
does it like have a
particular
spot for 6
basis
megs of RAM?
to know that they can at this moment in time. And those requirements, I think, it's been spelled out. It requires kenneling, or I'm sorry, not kenneling specifically, but six-sided enclosure, and it requires warning signs and symbols, and it requires bonding.
What's a warning symbol, dude?
Oh, you use radiation signs.
5 or 6 or 7 things that are all outlined on the citation.
Tattoos the dog's butt.
As in other cases, I mentioned.
Morning, stand back, I'm lethal.
Recommendations with respect to whether or not there are circumstances that properly permit.
Oh, wow, man. I think I'm doing some shrooms because that thing's awfully jittery.
Like Burgerville, man.
I think it's all taken out.
And we've got a problem.
Hey, I'm awfully hungry right now.
Hey, man, let's make a run for the border. Whoops, wrong.
You already talked about the border.
Oh. Well, yeah, that's where you got the shrooms at, right?
That's right.
It tells you what of those requirements
Bet you didn't bring anything to eat.
I am putting in place. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not sure.
No, actually, we don't, Carl.
They have no idea what you're saying.
Is anybody alive in the set?
Is he making sense to anybody besides himself?
Like, is this on?
I don't think he's making sense to himself.
Hello, McFly! Hello, McFly!
I've looked at waiving some of them if it's appropriate, but I mean, that's
Anyone else that we can talk to?
so I will await their recommendations. You're familiar with the household, and you can give me whatever comments.
Lost in the air.
If there's a specific issue of cats, I don't know what to do about that. I'm not an expert in this arena.
Then why are you doing this?
Cats may be a lot.
Those dogs.
Yeah.
Dogs.
If you're intending to put a cat
Dogs
in
and
the
worms.
household, maybe that's different.
Dogs be very, very good to me. Cats?
Whatever professional.
I don't know.
Cats don't normally eat
Rats?
dogs either.
I don't know.
They seek
Oh, no.
out.
Dogs be very, very good
I've seen a
to
cat
me.
almost kill a dog.
They can give me some advice otherwise.
Did it eat it?
It would have if we hadn't stopped it.
Score.
No doubt in my mind that it's
Then, of course,
proper.
cats like Dylan, I can
I'll do it that way.
Yeah, well, Dylan, well, you have to set the fleet if you let it.
What
about Arnie?
Simply enter the finding
Yes,
in this
Arnold
case
would.
that they participated in the killing of
He's
the
weighing in
cat.
the grand total of 16
The
pounds
way to
now.
disagree with me is after you receive the orders is to...
Remember when he used to be able to jump on your lap and not kill you?
My order will outline how that's...
Go around terrorizing our cats.
But I want it understood that my decision is...
Yeah, him and the trooper, that'd be a pair.
So that's my finding. You can disagree.
I disagree.
So do I.
I don't.
Presumably in the
You're a
month
weenie.
or so, I will get that information back, and then you will be hearing further from me. Thank you all for coming.
Is my head on straight?
Hey, it's time for a commercial, guys.
Yeah.
Take a first break.
Piss break.
Oh, fine. We'll
Take
add
and
a
clean up the
commercial.
popcorn.
Yeah, we gotta get Quint's shoe polish out of the popcorn.
I can't.
Toys! They're not always cute.
Oh, look at that egg scramble. Get a little excited.
Toys! They're not always pretty. People have some very innovative bombers.
I'm calling that Maui Chowie or the Navajo
And they're not always nice.
I want one.
Try Robin Williams.
Little python baby.
Don't pull ours! Toys.
I'll be back, twined me.
Friday. Theaters everywhere.
Oh, get off the screen already.
Jeez.
God, they showed up again.
Boom, 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 boom. Hey, look, the dude in the blue is waking up.
You sure?
No.
He moved. He's alive. He moved.
Oh, good. We don't have to go over and give him CPR.
The Feder matter?
I hate doing that to men with beards.
Joe or Nick Feder?
Better is better.
Well, I don't know. That last guy was a little too Feder for my taste.
He fed her too much, I think.
Yes, you definitely should that.
Yes, ma'am. How are you?
Yeah, you know what fine
You
stands
are
for?
Joy?
Fucked up, insecure, neurotic, and emotional.
Citation
Precisely.
for excessive
Looks like she's been
noise.
fine for a long time.
Contest that matter or to explain the circumstances.
Excessive noise.
And they all thought it was the dog.
It was.
Looks familiar, and I
Quite
think
insulting her like that, James.
we've been here before.
Yeah, he doesn't even know her.
If the cat can have a dog, she could have anything.
Yeah, we better quit hounding her about it, though.
Both of you raise your right hand.
Lynn almost fell out of the sofa.
That's pretty difficult for Clint.
Okay, the agency can go forward with their...
Sheesh.
I need to give a little background.
Oh, it's just comfy, Jess. You had to have a damn ed seat, didn't you?
On information or complaints
I really wanted the other one. I'm left-handed.
prior to the day of the incident.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry.
Well, it could be a little more comfortable if Jess would scoot over a little.
What a maroon.
He wouldn't want to sit on the pillows.
Approximately 20 days
Well, not where
for
William
trying
was
to determine the validity of
Fuck
the
you, too.
petition.
And you should have seen it. Take my jacket out of this couch. Just squashed in there. I could hardly see
Other
any of it.
individuals in the neighborhood who stated it was not a problem.
Something about a better jacket or something?
Flatter.
It's anything like a netter butter, but anyway.
It's best to crunch my tea and sit down.
Hey, pass me some of that popcorn, Clint.
He said it was a noise nuisance.
You sure you want after he stuck a split in there?
Oh, I made some new stuff. Can't you tell?
No, it's dark in here.
Oh, okay. No, actually, Clint made it. It's burnt.
Looking at that,
Yeah.
received.
Oh, yeah.
Microwave?
Yep, of course.
Continued to go to the Federalist residence to determine if I could observe in accordance with the ordinance.
I'm not really sure if I can observe this at all, but I'm just kind of rambling. Hey, guys,
Rambling, roll on.
30 minutes in our neck.
Hey, Will, beat the button.
Each time I would go to the residence, the Fedders were not at home. Initially, when
Maybe
I
they
would
fettered away.
drive into the driveway, the residents and the animals were
what do you say
quiet.
if the Fedders had a
Knock on
ferret?
the front door.
You have to say the Fedders ferret?
Deadly
fastly?
residents, and by knocking, they start barking.
Really, Jesse?
They started barking.
You got a thing for this one, don't you?
Outside would start barking. And then I believe that was...
Hey, Jake, I think this guy's tie.
Yeah, I've seen
And I did so I did not issue citations based upon me possibly provoking the dog.
Oh, that's what...
No, Eric's
On the
gone.
21st of August of 1992, on
this tie's
response
not whining.
to a
That's
further
true.
complaint,
It doesn't even look
I
Italian.
arrived at approximately 1:20 in the afternoon. Went through the same process of arriving at the Fedders.
You want some
Everything was
cheese to go with
quiet,
that wine,
knocking
Timmer?
doors,
Only if
not
it's
at home.
Tillamook.
The dogs inside started barking.
What, no
The dogs
plastic?
outside
Inside started barking.
I
Really?
then
Yeah, they had dogs inside.
Must not have been fed very much.
Fedders property on the 219th Street.
I had worms.
Parked in front of the residence for about
And they were
5
barking.
minutes.
They were barking.
They were
dogs inside were barking.
Ceased.
Gets the dog in
They were
front of
dog
the
worms.
gets fed.
I
The
then
dogs
started
inside
canvassing the neighborhood, both on 219th Street
They were dog worms?
and I believe the
I've seen a
avenue
dog
to
worm
the
before. It'd be quite intriguing.
Fedders residence. And I spent approximately another
At least
15
his
to
glasses
20
fit.
minutes
You don't have the string on.
talking to various neighbors.
Somebody wake Will up. He's falling asleep over there.
And finally, I went
I
around.
can't hear what I can't hear what's going on.
Oh. Hey, wait a minute. You're supposed to wake me up at the exciting part, guys. Quit, get your hands on your pants, damn it.
Knocked on their door, and there was a number of cars in the driveway, and nobody answered. So I went to the back
Nobody in the
yard. We
driveway.
have
Answer.
a shed separates the house from the backyard. I went out
From the
there to see if
backyard. Yeah,
anybody
the Fedders have a
was
shed.
out
You said Fedders there.
Oh, yeah, sure, whatever the Fedders have, I don't care.
It's like, can
When I
anybody
got
read his
about 30 to 35
Can anybody read his writing? No, he's not in a red suit yet, and he doesn't whine like Wesley.
Yeah, but he's got the one circle on his collar.
Okay.
I turned my back to the dog.
No address.
And stood next to the shed.
Are you sure that's just not ring around the collar?
Oh, jeez, man. You can write the next symphony. In the shed.
Where's the fast forward? God. Hey, it's live. There ain't no fast forward.
I'm sure he couldn't, like, flip on a section of this.
Section what?
For 22 minutes.
He's in charge, don't look at me.
He's in charge?
Complaint had been scary from the people who lived there that they could not.
He's in charge, how come he's not running it?
Not mow the yard.
It looks like there's three.
It looks like he's got 3 stars, guys.
Cool, that'd make you more lieutenant commander?
With my back towards
No,
the
that's 3
dog.
stars in an open circle. No, that's commander.
I could distinctly hear the 2 barks of the 2 animals that were making the most noise, and when I turned around, I identified them as a Malamute and a German Shepherd.
Quick, somebody ping him in outer space.
Observation in 22 minutes.
That's car.
1st of August.
Oh, he's really droning on here. Yeah, I wonder if Carl's fallen asleep yet. I'm sure the guy in the blue has.
Okay. Questions of the officers?
Oh, he's not asleep. I'm impressed.
The amount of times that you've been out there.
Nice earrings, gal.
The same woman complained that was not my dog.
Gotta get one.
A poopy thing? You really think so? I was thinking maybe a tie scarf or something like that,
They
too.
feel someone's going through the area in that territory. Children have a tendency to hide in the trees, which will put a dog naturally in
Oh,
fits.
fucking ho,
Because
fucking
they
ho.
think there's something going on.
Oh,
And
the
that's
dogs
what
have a
the
natural
dogs are
fit.
there for. We've had
Natural
robberies
fits
in
as
that
opposed to a
area.
natural
We've
fit.
had escapees
Or
in that
sexual
area.
Right.
They are there for that protection. For the amount of times that I feel you have been out there, because I'm not my dog's barking. However, due to the problems that we were having with
It's all your fault. If your people hadn't been if your people hadn't been out there to record my dog's barking, I wouldn't have to deal with this fine.
There's an affidavit that he has signed. It just happened, and I did not know that until he sent us
you
our
would
bill.
really be surprised how
On
many
that
people say,
particular
well, our
day,
dogs never
he
bark when
comes
you don't
out,
show
and I
up.
don't know when the days are when he comes out.
As soon as you come over and you start barking, that's not going to make you get these damn fines.
Security was necessary, especially since we had a threat. He comes out and checks the grounds to make sure that the dogs are okay, that they're safe. There's something wrong with them because they're all papered dogs.
Paper dogs? Yeah, they're paper dogs. Cool, origami, right?
They're paper trained. Neighborhood.
Yeah, oh, they read. Yeah, or they got a paper trail.
There was someone on the property.
It's like how
pay-per-view.
To me, that's justification.
I thought that was on HBO, or was that cinema?
And the fact
That's on Channel 14.
he was there. He felt it
They watch things like Dog Day Afternoon.
It shows all the times he's been on that property. He doesn't always come from the driveway. I've met the man. I do. He has
There's a lot of hydrants on that street, I'm sure.
He could have been driving any one of them. I wasn't home.
The dog was driving?
And like I said, I didn't realize it.
No, that's the cat.
It's not the red car, though. The dog wasn't driving the red car. The dog was driving the brick-colored car.
Even the first events, I came in with photographs, maps, a 6-month journal. Here, I can show you.
The dog has it
barking that are not my dogs. I am home. Just last month, 2 weeks ago, I listened to a neighbor's dog on 199th Court, which is the same area where all these petitioners are bark. 11 o'clock till 3 o'clock in the morning continuously.
It looked like it
about 2 months ago.
I've got a list. After I stopped taking the list because it got so old.
Yeah, a couple of weeks.
Yeah, you know, as many times as you've been out there. And I have brought kennels into my home.
Hey, Tim, you awake over there?
Taken care of. We've got one of these petitioners that's gone around to the neighbors and implied that my dogs are improperly taken care of.
Hey, looks like Will's getting the good boob shot now.
Yeah.
Not too bad.
Oh, good, Carl. Who's standard over.
You're so full of shit. Your eyes are brown, lady.
One issue that I think is present here today is the officers provide firsthand testimony with respect to the problem. Many report.
Yeah, they cover the bald spot like Timmer.
Bald spot, bald stripe. He's got hair on both sides.
He's got a reverse mohawk.
Hey guys, can somebody have me some sunglasses?
Yeah, we need them too.
There at the same
I'm
time.
not nearly as bad as he is.
Yeah, I don't know about that. At least he doesn't try and go for the offset Steven Seagal look when he doesn't have enough hair to put in a tail.
That's your argument, is that the dogs weren't barking at the officer, they were barking at the guy that you had on security who was on
Well, then maybe you shouldn't have hired him. You got your damn dogs barking at him.
I'm saying But with the combination of the officer there and them realizing you there, the shepherds, they pick up sounds very easily.
And carried them away.
And then the fact that there was a second person.
That's why they're called shepherds.
I could see where, be it one dog or 3 dogs. Like the one neighbor says to me, if we come out there, your dog is going to bark.
No, they would never hurt anybody. It would be labeled as dangerous.
Driveway. If there's 1 or 3, if they feel there's someone in the area, that's the dog will bark. But what I'm trying to say is, yes, this time,
but 2 never did.
But all the times that he's been out there,
that's kind of like dogs at my dad's house.
Out there for the same complaints.
2 of them never made noise. It was that 3rd one.
When they barked when you came in and they stopped when you left. I've been trying to prove this all along. There are so many dogs in that neighborhood that some of these petitioners don't know whose dogs are barking.
I can't understand how people can watch this.
They assume it's mine because I had
one. That's because you're stuck on the damn couch with the rest of us.
Oh yeah, I was munched in here.
All that aside,
on my seat.
Oh no, I gotta sleep on this thing tonight.
Correct me again if I'm wrong. The officers testified on that day.
Yeah, well, now you know where it came from, guys. Oh,
I wonder why you slept in so long.
I never get that excited.
Would you guys shut up? I'm trying to sleep over here.
You dare on this couch?
I don't know, but
I want to meet my fate consciously.
The security person also dated the 21st of August. And it's your contention that this guy was present at the same time the officer was.
Hey, who's by Ross Perot?
That's, yes.
Okay. And so somebody has to interpret for me because we show here time in 1500 and time out 1330.
Oh, that's wrong to begin with.
Well, it can't be.
1330 is 1:30.
1500 is 3 o'clock and 1330 is 1:30.
Time warp.
So
he got there before he left.
Yeah, kind of strange.
Assuming he's got his numbers.
So government worker.
Those.
So she gets off by a technicality, huh?
Yeah, Carl can't read military time.
What a schmuck.
I don't think
what a maroon.
The guy who wrote it couldn't even read it.
You have 5 acres?
Cybernetic number 4. 5 acres and they got neighbors complaining. They must like live on the corner.
You have all the dogs back in 21st of August?
No.
They say they have 5 acres inside this really, really, really thin house.
Yes.
The Malamute has been placed.
Let me just focus a minute on it. How many animals were there on the 21st of August?
A mutated Malasian type.
I had 3 running the grounds.
Yeah, and it's silent. That's why it's called a Malmute.
Yes.
Okay, and were they all
don't make
located?
Much noise.
Tell me where they're located.
Relative to the neighbors?
They're not running all over 5 acres.
They're not related to any
they're not. They're
kennel.
They're kennel. There's a fenced-in, a 6-foot fenced-in area with padlocks on the doors, and the kennels are inside.
Yeah, the dogs got too good at unlatching them, so they put padlocks
on the back door to them.
They're all in the back.
Started with key type, but then the dogs figured out how to break into those with their little doggy paws.
I have large
Then I used combination ones because the dog didn't have an opposing
and
film.
this was to help
that he can't
because
read
of the
anyway.
first situation I was trying to
He's not reading
take
his
2
care of.
dogs.
You can't read. They can't read. Well, they shouldn't be able to read.
You know better than that.
Noise.
Dogs can't read. It's a fact. It's a well-known fact.
Yeah, I saw it on a commercial.
Yeah.
So why is it sign on the post office door?
That I was on.
Dogs allowed except seeing eye dogs? Who's that for, guys?
That's for the dogs that can see. That's why they're called seeing eye dogs.
Yeah, but the blind person's not going to read that sign.
Well, that's
So they're going to let their dog in anyway, whether it's a seeing eye dog or
like
not.
they give a damn.
You ever see it? You witness any
Just
security
totally
people,
stressing
anybody
boring
around you?
things.
I know one thing. If I was blind and I had a seeing eye dog, I'd treat that dog
It's
good.
always the same vehicle.
Get that dog mad at you. Yeah, sure, it's free. Go ahead. Cross the street. Big old bus runs you down.
Just misses the dog, of course.
Of course.
It's not there.
Yeah.
I wonder how many owners those dogs go through.
In the driveway of the Fetters when I was there. There were vehicles going around the various streets when I was driving around.
So, like, how long is this movie?
Looking for a...
God, what a boring thing.
Well, you remember Dances with Werewolves?
Oh, Jesus.
He's serious?
Yes.
Well,
Or is
No,
this more
this
closer
is
to Malcolm
longer.
X?
it's probably closer to Gandhi, knowing our luck.
It's more like the epic mini-series.
I think it's more along the lines of Ishtar.
Oh, God.
Either that or Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
No, Ishtar's like the worst ever, except for Planet 9 from Outer Space, which thankfully was short.
Complaints been going on.
Well, they were going on throughout the summer. As I say, that I have received a second petition on 1 July.
That was
subsequent to the last
citation. All the others.
No, he never even actually said which one.
Which July is that?
I wonder probably the one between 1:30 and 3.
No, between 3:31 and 1, yes.
The petition.
Or was that 3 and 1:30?
More people in the neighborhood who said it was not a problem versus who said it was. You require us to provide a preponderance of evidence. I wasn't going to win if I came in with that. I continue to receive complaints, and we could not ignore them, so I would continue to drive out.
What kind of advice did you get from the prosecuting attorney's office, or did you?
There was insufficient evidence to, at that time.
Oh, God, no. Scoot on the other side of the couch with...
God, I'm glad I'm sitting on the other side here.
Gross! Jeff, that's disgusting! God, sit over there with Clint.
Citations, if I choose to do that, I think it's something like in the interest of justice. I'm not prepared at this point to enter...
Great, we're going to get both sides of the couch soggy.
Here the bigger issue.
Hey man, I was just seeing what I could do with the armrest.
Oh, was it good for you too?
Oh, thank God it was that armrest, not the one over there.
Why? Do you put your feet on the one on this side or your head?
My feet.
Oh, good.
You have to sleep on the wet side.
I want to...
Hey, men don't mind sleeping in the wet stuff.
Assuming the agency wants to pursue the matter, I'm going to continue.
In that case, I'm glad I'm on the other side.
And broaden the scope to include neighbor complaints and whatever else there is besides the incident on the 21st.
Oh, that was great.
I want to flesh it out. So
Yeah, it was. White normally is.
The general testimony is that you do everything you can do to keep them under wraps, and the only time they're barking is when they have legitimate reasons to be barking.
Yes.
That's what you're saying.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
But apparently half of the neighborhood will agree with that, and the other half doesn't.
My question is it half or is it one? Or there's three that I can name you right off that continue.
One of the three is the one whose property I went out, and if I tried to mow their yard, I'm sure I'd have been barked at. If I tried to pick apples on that day, I'm sure I would have been barked at.
Well, you shouldn't have picked apples.
My other question is that after the citation was issued, were the complaints continued?
Complaints have continued from one of the neighbors.
Okay.
Not only against your dogs, though.
Okay. I was going to say, because there is...
A new dog in the neighborhood. Yes.
And it makes it very difficult for other neighbors to not realize that is not my dog. However, at this point, I want you, the information you need to know. The Malamute has been placed in a home in Brush Prairie. The Shepherd has been placed in a home in Richfield. I can give you the names, the address, and the phone numbers of both those people.
Yeah, they're next in line.
One Shepherd that runs that yard, and I have to say, I feel for security purposes.
Yeah, the 2 weeks you're going to be in town, you're not getting any sleep, dude.
I can confirm.
Actually, it's much too quiet. I sleep next to an ambulance garage. This place is just too peaceful.
Oh, you too, huh? I slept across the street from the fire department.
Yo, what freaking masochist.
I couldn't get any sleep at all. You should have seen my first apartment. I slept across the street from the bus station.
First week. After that, I couldn't hear him anymore.
Make a judgment about whether he wants to pursue it. You can make a judgment about whether you want to pursue it. For my
across the street from a bus station and a railroad track.
Continue the matter for more testimony, essentially. If you conclude that you don't want to go through that, but you've challenged it, you don't believe it's appropriate, in that case you ought to appeal it if you don't think it's...
How much more I can...
And I simply want to reference the language in the code, which you, I'm sure, reviewed yourself. That's the standard by which
in the other direction.
The context.
Oh shit, he's unconscious already.
Damn, he's stoned. He's not moving in.
That'll do it too. What was that? That's okay, Clint. Go back to sleep. You missed it.
You have produced an affidavit that says I'm a security guy, and I was there at those same hours, assuming
I'm real secure.
I'm a security guy. And it's okay.
He's not fined. He's a security guy, so he can't be fined.
That gentleman, that's your business, whatever you want to do. But
he wouldn't be insecure.
Set it over for an indefinite date, and you can reschedule it accordingly, unless you want it set specifically for a month or something. I think it might be better to just set it over indefinitely and then there would be new notifications go out.
Well, that's good.
To you. In this case,
I hate to be running around with all the old notifications.
Yes.
And
wake up, Jess.
Take another look at it. If it's worth pursuing,
I think they just send us a new notification.
Testimony of the
Okay.
No, we want a Gary Ganoos.
Yes. No Ganoos like good Ganoos.
From the Gary Ganoos. Good Ganoos.
Oh, thank God it's over.
No, it's not.
It's not?
It's an illusion.
The Valenzuela matter.
The
Valenzuela? Is that Hermanda Valenzuela? We'll continue in a moment.
Hey, come back here.
Hey,
come back on.
Took a piss break.
Come on.
Oh, wait a minute.
What are you doing?
Hey, breaking up. She's breaking up.
Just the
She cannot take much more, this captain.
Oh, man. Back time to go to sleep again.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wait, we got to kick this one.
Have anyone here
Little young for my taste.
Valenzuela? You folks are witnesses.
Which one, the woman or the boy?
He's writing in his diary again. Dear diary, they brought in a kid. God, I hate this job.
Captain Vlog, supplemental.
Get me out of here.
Beam me aboard, Mr. O'Brien.
That's
Injury to person, later potential
That's his log.
Both citations, also an unlicensed animal.
Unlicensed animal.
Damn, I just hate it when I get rid of them boogers.
Sounds like my car.
Policy of the county is that if a party
All right, we're going to have a party.
based on not appear, that will
Or is
go
that
down
the
as a
communist?
failure. And a waiver
No.
Is he the premier?
Huh?
Is he the premier?
No, it's a premiere of events to come.
Oh, okay.
No, you missed the premiere episode.
Oh, we missed the premiere.
Hey, would you guys quit shaking the couch?
Jeez.
Scheduling.
Well,
That's quit snoring.
There's no reason to go forward.
Wake him up.
We simply enter into the
Quit, wake up. Go back to sleep.
Just stop
You woke him up to tell him that?
Appreciate you coming down, and I apologize.
Well, I didn't want to hear
What the hell do
it.
you think this is, the hospital? You wake up, it's time to take a sleeping pill?
Talk to. So unless I hear differently, I appreciate you coming down. They'll just go into the record with the same citation and disposition that the agency had ordered at the time.
What kind of a disposition is
Thank
that,
you for
sir?
coming.
A friendly
Oh,
disposition.
gee, that was quick.
Thank you for coming. Was it good for you, too?
Or did I just like fall asleep?
Oh, the other people, like, Caspered out.
Cool.
That's yours as well.
Bye.
Hey, look.
Boom, boom,
Damn, James, you missed your chance.
How do you do, ma'am? You are
Story of my life.
Julie?
Oh,
She's Julie.
She's back.
Hi, Julie.
How you doing, Julie? Woo!
No, who's the blonde?
Looks like a little kid.
Darn.
My mother's pig, I think.
Hey, what's your hair smell like, Clint?
Heard how we operate. We also have here a citation for excessive noise.
I go, suppose better peach than tuna fish, but anyway.
Oh, no doubt.
Well, to explain this.
With a mustard.
You've had that little dream where 10,000 naked women are standing on their knees in front of you throwing pickles at you.
Sorry.
Okay.
Either that or tuna goo, but we're not sure which.
On September 23rd, report by
There you go, James. There's your cleavage shot.
What happened to the guy?
He metamorphosed.
What'd you do,
sleep or something?
Jesus Christ, what'd she do, jumpstart her vibrator?
Basically, that Vietnam's dogs were barking on
It's all that water weight gain.
23rd
It must be your time of the month.
for an extended period of time.
Damn, I think you put on your makeup a little heavy there, miss.
Contacted
I really
Mr. Red,
do.
which indicated he
Get out
ended
of your
up calling the
sunburn.
deputy sheriff out on that evening. And at that time, after interviewing Mr. Rugg, which is sitting
Mr.
here to
Rugg.
my right,
Mr. Rugg.
I did contact the sheriff's
Mr. Rugg.
and I did talk to Deputy Drake, and this is also a copy of the sheriff's report.
How can there be two copies simultaneously?
Like to
Stereo.
I suppose you ran it through the machine twice, huh?
are present who signed the petition and let them
Either
elaborate
that
on
or they ran
it.
it through Replicator.
I'll just ask that you
It's like,
give
why don't
me
they
a
replicate
summary
data? I've
comment
always
since
wondered.
the matter is not being contested. Need your
That's
name
a
for the record.
squeaky thought.
Comment you'd care to make.
My name is William Rugg.
His name is William Rugg.
His name is William. What else?
Really?
Comment summary.
You got a William Morgan and a
On the
William
evening
Rugg.
that
Could be worse.
we made the complaint about the dogs
Remember,
bark.
I'm not only the president, but I'm also
The company.
Without any breaks in between.
And I like it so good, I bought the company myself.
Just yank out more of that nose hair.
after a
Yep,
very
we're just going up there.
I called the sheriff.
You know how hard it is to get your nose hair to
And
grow that one?
they agreed to send a deputy out.
I mean, you really had a mustache all these years? We wondered.
The sergeant on the telephone, as the deputy arrived at the scene, and he did agree that the dogs were barking, and subsequent to that,
his car. Wait, the siren's running. Yep, the dog's
That's a bark, all right. Bark, all right.
Got back in drove away.
And they said yes, and they all agreed to sign the complaint because this has been going on for several years. And we decided that we've got to put a stop to it.
Cool,
My name's Friday.
On one occasion, and they pretty much scoffed at my complaint. And I decided that we should take some action.
The song that never
was curtailed.
Oh, God.
It goes on and on, my friend.
I like Shrek.
Hi, it's Stupid Songs in Stereo. There you go, Clint. Get a gander at those.
What is that? That's not a
During
little
the
girl.
daytime when the dog.
God, look at that face. Double
Most
bagger.
of the time I don't get
Double
answers,
bagger?
and I get
Yes. One bag on her and one on you just gets hers
dog.
pulled off.
That's a negative on the Clydesdale scale.
Dogs are doing
Oh,
Okay, you've never heard that one,
the
Jim?
Clydesdale scale?
their
Clydesdale
son.
scale?
He's
That's what he
really
tried to say.
He said it very well.
Clydesdale scale,
It doesn't always work.
Clydesdale.
I believe I talked to her
Dale.
on one occasion.
Like Chip and Dale, Rescue Rangers?
She said that she's home all day.
These two guys are
I
rating
think I
women in a
caught
bar.
her during
And,
the evening, but I've called during the day.
First one
many
walks in,
other
and the
times,
first guy
and
goes,
never-
she
never
looks like a
anyone.
7, and second guy
Except when
goes,
I know
oh,
that
about
the
a
young
1.
son's at home.
He's like, okay. Next girl walks in, and the guy goes, there's a definite 8.5. The second guy goes, 2, no, I'll make it 2.5,
No,
I'll be generous.
we've asked him, and I've always been polite.
First guy's thinking this guy might be a tad bit weird or something.
And
Next girl walks in, you're talking, with Helmut Pearson, Christine Brinkley, Cindy Crawford, and he's like, definite 10 material here. Guy goes, yeah, that's about a 4. First guy goes, what? Are you weird or something, or what? You know, this is a gorgeous woman. What's the deal here?
From
And
January
the second guy goes, well, maybe we're rating on different scales.
This year.
Guy says, what scale are you rating on? Because I'm rating on the Budweiser scale. I was like, what the hell is that? That's how many Clydesdales it would take to pull me off.
But other than that, I just support what the folks have said.
A definite negative on the Clydesdale scale.
Translation, you need horses to put her on.
Shall I?
Don't need to. All right.
He's like anything, just shut up.
Comments?
Comments?
Okay.
That's what we've been giving you all this time, asshole.
I got a comment. Her hair's too short.
Is that a dog on her
I have a big old blemish on my chin here, guys. Let me cover it up with pancake.
My God, it's Jay Leno's chin.
Start shaving it.
She's bent over backwards. Oh, who wants her first?
Give her to James. He keeps going around singing like a virgin all the time.
At one time, with the exception of...
Oh, I thought it was, I touch myself.
When they were down.
Think about you. I touch myself.
I know that I had talked to
Quit squirming,
Mrs.
James.
Rose on the telephone. I have not talked to her on the phone for probably...
Hasn't anyone told her that turtlenecks are out this year?
It hasn't been...
Sorry, Jay Leno job.
Mr.
There are things they can do about that.
At his complaint, basically.
Like a Decker grinder.
Hey, Clint, you got that Dremel Moto tool running around here somewhere? That's too small. You're right, it is.
That's the new Black & Decker torque screwdriver.
Yeah,
with torque control.
Get the liquid nitrogen and just freeze it and crack it off.
There you go. Cauterize
And
it,
we
too.
put forth a great deal of effort to see that
Hey,
that's
she uses enough
the
pancake, it'll just
situation.
seep down and cover it
I am
up.
home during the day. Just for the record, the
yummers.
girl you talked to is not my daughter. My daughter is polite and I was a babysitter.
Let me finish.
Yes, I do, but I know the girl
have to make a
that you
microwave
talked to
perhaps I
because
should
that
make
was
a
the
commercial
comment she made.
Probably.
She said
I
dogs
don't think I'll do another commercial
and
for
I
it.
was very angry at her for saying that to you. I told her that that was rude. Tracy
was.
no longer lives with us, so we couldn't be talking with her.
God, I can't believe she wore stripes on TV.
I honestly feel that the
What a
dogs
fashion
are under control with their barking. We've done a great deal of work with them.
You never wear that
in
kind of stuff on
regards
TV.
to
No, it's a
the
test pattern.
Exactly.
There's a statement in there that I believe you have. We were out of town.
Yeah, this
and
jacket
we've been
makes
out
a
of town for
statement.
the weekend.
Yeah, I have no
We
taste.
had an
But she's bent over backwards.
and they
See?
were
What is that on her ear? A glowing butterfly of some kind?
do everything we could for the dogs,
I'm
which is
closest.
bring them in at night and make sure you don't leave them in the yard. And
I don't know, man, but I
we
think
had
you should go see a
unexpected
doctor
car
and get it
trouble
removed.
in Shasta City, California. The engine dropped out of our car.
Yeah, get that done at the same time.
Maybe she can get a package deal or something.
And instead
I've known
didn't
dykes
make it
with
home
longer
until
haircuts than that.
3:30 the morning or evening or a.m. of the night in question, and that's why the dogs were
A little bit of a contradiction.
left out. The officer who brought the
Morning in
citation to
question,
us
why they call
did
it a contra
indicate that only 2 dogs were barking, and there were 2 dogs in the house when we got
There were
home.
2 dots in the house? What?
It was a matter of all,
Yeah.
like five dogs.
Yeah,
There were 2 dogs, like her dogs.
no good like park dogs.
Yeah, they keep pounding each other and sniffing each other's asses, right?
We have a lot of dogs in our neighborhood.
Trying to get a piece of tail.
Over backwards for nothing, do you?
Dogs that live next door to the Trushels.
Get that old strap on out here.
Lab dog that lives to the west side of us, and they all.
Oh my God, a woman
bark.
who knows her directions.
I'm
None
impressed.
of them
She
are
could've said anything, how do you know?
barkers,
Yeah.
but they all do bark
It
occasionally.
could have been the north side.
Our dogs bark occasionally.
Yeah, dogs
we
do bark
always
occasionally. Yes, that's true.
Tell them
We had one
quiet.
All dogs bark at all times, right?
What I had done last summer.
All dogs bark.
Is that somewhere along the lines of, all the dogs bark sometime and some of the dogs bark all of the time?
That's
But none of the dogs will bark none of the time?
The dogs are
All dogs bark
We have a
anytime.
neighbor to the east of us
Yeah, that makes sense.
dogs bark at, and there seems to be no way that we can control them and keep them.
Sure you
Actually,
can.
there's only 2 dogs that
Yeah,
bark.
it's called a bark collar. That way the dog doesn't have to do its own barking.
Constant intimidation to them.
I know a dog that would bark even though it had a bark collar on
We've
it.
had a very
That's why they
difficult
call them
time
bark collars.
controlling the dogs in his regard.
Didn't shut up. They enjoyed it, I guess.
Yeah,
Runs
Conversation.
the voltage.
rakes through the fence.
Maybe we can make it
at one time,
collar,
he actually
dog barks and chokes the
nailed
dog.
it
They have
to
choke
the device. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but they need one that works automatically.
Yeah.
Dog barks. It
Yeah,
chokes him off until he passes out.
And,
Put it on the
That
other
way the dog
of
only
the
barks
annoying
once every
neighbors.
couple of minutes or
The
so.
dog barks, it chokes
The dog never remembers the effect.
repeatedly asked him not to tease our dogs as to not to provoke them.
But I like feeling
And-
dizzy.
Just as he starts to make the connection, he's out.
Yeah.
So,
That's what you call a
that-
negative response,
I know
right?
that the
I
dog
bark,
control
you die.
pamphlet that I was given, it indicated that
But even
dogs
my hair is
that
longer
were
than that.
provoked were not nuisance barkers.
Well, yeah.
Hairs like
I think my pubic hair is longer than that.
Look. Again, the dog's barking.
Holy shit, it is.
I can only say that.
I'm sure it's longer.
I feel it's an isolated.
Yeah, my chest hair is longer. It makes my shirt poof out. See?
Oh, cool.
Just don't get that chain cut in it.
That was a whole
that
bunch of
hurts.
nothing.
I've not to all the neighbors.
What happened? I missed it.
It was a hot air front.
Yeah.
To the end.
He would keep flipping back and forth between the weather channel and this.
Both sides
I
of
swear
the
to God,
fence.
there's a creature working under that cabinet.
I suppose I've talked to at least 8.
Either that or it's under his toupee. We're not sure which.
Careful, or the goblins will get you.
The dogs are not well mannered. The dogs.
The dogs are not well mannered. I think that's why they call them dogs.
That's just contradictory terms. That mannered things are usually civilized.
Came to install a lawn in my house a year and a half ago. And
Some dogs
he was
are.
on a pole. He found out where the noise was
Our dog
coming
Penny
from.
was
3
civilized.
blocks away. He said that he
You
was
couldn't get her to do what we did with the chows.
And he lived 3 blocks
Well, yeah,
away.
but chows are generally known as intelligent creatures.
Without the dogs.
That's true. They'll sit there and let you hang things like glow-in-the-dark flowers on them.
We seem to be out of control. Those dogs seem to get sight. The rest of the
Those are what, choo-choo running lights?
I'll just rename him Mongol. Mongol just pawned and big game of life. Chess game of life.
Since this complaint, I don't know what they do,
Is
but they'll be real quiet for several days. And then all of a sudden they'll start barking again. And one young dog right now, he's sitting in the back porch all the time. And the other dog
kamikaze chorus.
They will bark and bark and bark and bark. Now, there are 5 dogs
And bark.
that have been annoying us for a matter of years.
5 dogs are annoying.
I think it's time
There are
to
5 dogs, but they only bark 4 times.
Yes. Bark.
Put the ball.
One dog takes the night off.
Be sure we're all on the same
Actually, what
wavelength.
dog barks?
Everybody rests on
It
Sunday.
has a $100 penalty associated with it.
$100 for a barking mutt?
Yeah, you should buy one that doesn't bark. He doesn't cost as much.
Cool.
You could get a dingo.
I want you to be sure you understand the consequences.
I thought.
It's like A&P, the only 99 cents to repair.
Yeah, no doubt. We just need
to understand that she
at
has to
least
be good
2
neighbor.
pair of them today.
Oh,
Let
that's
me
silly.
ask you if,
Was it dead yet?
Yeah.
when
It
was
makes
your
it
last
okay.
maiden?
Yeah, I could tell mine was smothered in cheese and it didn't need any.
We've submitted
Yeah,
a written
that's a
appeal,
good that giveaway.
Of course, you know where the cheese came from. I wouldn't need any either.
Good point.
It was based on my observations and listening in the neighborhood.
Oh, do be quiet.
Who puts it in that
I
bag?
Give me your general
Definitely
experience
well exercised.
outside of
Yeah, we should be so like that.
September 22nd in the last 6 months.
Look, I think she's slipping into bitch mode here.
I'm not home.
We've heard of
Hey,
bitch
you guys
stuff.
notice all the officers
We only
blondes?
log the dogs when we do.
There's a blonde.
With our
I bet you Carl would be blonde if his hair hadn't gone gray.
I have.
He's not an officer. He's a lawyer.
Same thing.
Is it an ongoing problem?
You're right. The officers are more intelligent. And you don't have the uncontrollable urge to run them over.
Hey, you go in there.
Why does the blonde look at the orange juice container so bad, so long? Say concentrate.
Robert was really surprised.
Set an example.
Right there. She looks like a great one.
Go on a roof. Tell them the drinks are on the house.
The other thing I like.
Hey, you know, how come the blonde had bruises around her belly button, don't you? Her boyfriend was blonde, too.
That she would be climbing around in his bed at all times of the day to see if.
Obviously found one Jesse hasn't
Mr.
heard.
complaint makes it sound as if they bark at the slightest provocation all day and all night, and that's simply not true. Officer Drazel was going to come and see if she could take some noise volumes during the day. We never did find out what happened in that regard. Subsequent to this last complaint, Mr. Rugg prepared a statement, which I don't know if you have a
I'm
copy.
impressed.
I was on the script. Can't you see her eyes checking?
And distributed
Oh,
it
yes,
to
on
all of our neighbors.
Yeah, she looks a little like Ronald
We had
Reagan.
3 neighbors bring them to us.
Well, except you don't hear the cheese.
And that statement made it appear
Ask George about
we had a
that.
very dangerous situation in our yard and was really
No, about what happened in Iran-Contra.
get the neighbors up in arms over our dogs.
you still
which
like
I
She's still talking about arms.
because our dogs are not.
Oh, I thought she said all arms.
Alarms?
Yeah.
When he indicates that he logs the dogs, I think that you need to understand that from his perspective, I don't understand how he would always know whether those are our dogs or the 2 labs next to the people down the street or the dog next door, which barks just like our dog. It's a lab. And I've on occasion opened the door to tell it to be quiet.
No, she
to
has
tell one of my
an
dogs to be
monotone
quiet
voice.
when actually that dog's been barking.
She's Carl's wife. That's it.
Yeah, does this woman ever breathe when she's talking?
No, she goes on and on and on and she never
Don't
breathes.
let anyone get a word in edgewise until I froth at the mouth and follow her backwards.
All I know is when she doesn't help, everybody in the room's going to pass out.
Yeah, lack of oxygen.
I don't know if 3 neighbors have been unable to.
That's what Will said.
We also
shit, man.
have 2 animals in our
She's
neighborhood.
got probably a whole bag of them Kleenexes in there.
Nobody is as flat as the woman that James and I saw.
Oh, man.
Just see.
Concave.
Ask for a man on.
She puts it on backwards. So it tucks in, you know.
What movie was that?
I don't know. It was old. That's all I remember. She wore this really slinky dress that went straight from her neck to the floor. It never got any whiter. Anywhere.
Anywhere.
Ooh.
Oh,
Well, she turns sideways, and you're like looking, going,
well, it's kind of
boy, her chest is as flat as her stomach.
Mine and our
Hers was as flat as her hips.
Yes, and I were married.
Olive oil has more of a figure.
You have both dogs and kids.
Yeah, well, when olive oil swells in olive, 10 guys leave town, including Popeye.
One dog is neutered, and we have absolutely no intention of adding to our repertoire, and we're hoping...
Repertoire?
Who?
You know,
that's a duplicate of her original claw that she keeps in fruit.
Fall off naturally, and two of them are quite old now. But
she hasn't inhaled yet by any chance.
Maybe she is a college graduate.
Graduate?
And we do try to be good neighbors, and it's...
I can read and write.
Try to be good neighbors, State Farm is there.
Happened, you know, 5 years ago.
I can read and write. Because I can't read and write doesn't mean I'll be literate.
Yeah, I just love these notices in the Oregonian for illiteracy. Well, if they could read it, they'd call the damn phone number.
They do. You get these calls all the time. You ever work on those places?
And it seems like we need
What's
some...
this place do?
You know, bark when the kids are playing with them, or can they...
Okay, we're having a meeting next Tuesday. Write that down.
Spell that first.
How?
Well, okay, you see your watch, count over 5.
Count?
I know what the definition of nuisance barking is, and in my
you gotta have the wife set the
definition of
not
barking.
nuisance barkers. They don't
It's really weird that you have to have a definition of barking.
Well, they will bark when a stray dog approaches the fence. They'll bark with the hand in
And the number of the counting shall be 3.
And I suggested not. Let me ask that we do. There's some key words in there that we need to
and going on to
be
3.
cognizant of. You want to
Under 811.06 nuisances, Section 1 for barking,
It's so sad.
it shall be unlawful for any person to
He
cause,
does this for the
allow,
benefit of the person
permit,
who's trying to
either
get out of the
willfully
fine.
or by failure to
He
exercise
knows
due care
those
or
already.
participate in any of the following, which are singly or
Look, it's
deemed
bitched
defined
up,
as
boys.
a public nuisance.
Got
Section
a beard and a
1.
mustache.
Any domesticated animal which by
Bitch duck had a
Maybe
body.
she should pour some Nair on her nose next time.
Noise disturbs or annoys any person or neighborhood to an unreasonable degree. Taken to be a continuous noise for a period of 10 minutes or more, or intermittent noise for a period of 30 or more minutes.
Hey, lady, you ever heard of electrolysis?
Made by livestock, whether for commercial or non-commercial use on land which is properly zoned to allow keeping of livestock.
Gross.
And such sounds made in facilities licensed under the compliance with the provisions of this title. It shall be in
Subsection 6, paragraph 3, page 4, section 43. I really don't have a fucking clue. Nor do we actually really care. And we can't really understand anything what you're saying at all.
Basically, what I've just said is it's illegal for your dog to bark for more than 10 minutes straight.
Or 30 minutes.
The language simply says
That's what it means.
disturbs or
That's all it
annoys
means.
any person or neighbor.
Just dribbled on and on and on and on and on and on.
The wording is very, very, very
What's an
accurate.
unreasonable degree?
The thing is, I'm certain
I'd say
that,
10
and I
minutes
don't...
straight.
That's pretty damn unreasonable to me.
Drives me nuts.
Do not
tight butts drive you nuts.
for periods of 5 or 10 minutes or longer. And if Mr. Bug has
Let's
that
face it,
document,
our dogs have been somebody else's. I'd have called animal control.
petition, then I'd like to know. And if the
That's why you
animal
buy chow
control
chows. They don't
officer...
bark
Mindy
too
and
much.
Mindy.
Let me go
Hello,
back.
we're barking fur.
I'm just trying
No,
to
not this
understand the
particular one,
context.
but I'm just trying to say that I
Assumption
think...
is you agree
The
that
sun
on
would go
that
down,
particular
those
day
dogs
when
would
you-
bark
there was
till
a reason why
sunrise.
You were gone out of town, so forth.
And howl and whimper and
You don't
cry.
test the fact that
And
they-
you'd go out there to paddle them and they'd hide like, what do we do? What do we do?
The bigger problem
And
is
you go back in the house.
once for
They
this,
got to the point
so
the neighbors
fine
knew
is
their
now
names.
$100.
Mindy, shut the hell up out
I
there!
was trying to understand the bigger picture.
You hear it echoing throughout the
And
valley.
apparently, that's why I asked, was it just an isolated situation, which your letter would tend to
I find people
suggest?
let them sleep in the house, so
Everything
they'd
would
shut
have
the hell up.
been okay, except for that one weekend.
That
That's
didn't
why I
help.
asked the question, and the answer...
You're trying to sleep,
at least
you're in that little
with respect
6 by 10
to
room, they're
Greg's
both in there.
perspective, no, it's not.
I would agree with that, and I would like to
Well,
see
just because you wouldn't let 'em on a
lot of
waterbed.
incidences and see the
They didn't need a waterbed. They were making loads of water.
This time I'd like to keep questioning on that.
Nothing like the thrill of getting up in the morning and stepping on a dog turd.
Service of the
So
civil
March
rights
that attacked the waterbed?
citation, September 26th
Oh,
at
yeah.
9:33
That
hours,
was,
we
Cleo.
attempted to serve the citation. No one appeared to be home
She was
or
the one
answered the
using
door.
Jesus
Dogs were barking,
Christ,
pulled up,
Tim!
still barking
God, I'm glad you're sitting on the other side of the couch. God, somebody better wake up
The
quick. wet here, or else you're going to asphyxiate.
Your husband on September 27th.
Oh, too late, he's already gone.
No.
So 0933 through 0938 hours. It was biopsy land
Damn it, Jim, he's
The
dead.
dogs were in the house at the time.
He heard barking. He says dogs were barking when he pulled up and
They were
still
in the house
barking when he left.
there.
10 minutes.
But he could clearly hear it.
Hey, I wonder if there should be a 10-minute limit on these stinking hearings. For one person to talk more than 10 minutes, they can be declared a nuisance.
They're barking more than
That's certainly more than that in a half an hour.
11:52 to 12:04, 12:36.
PM.
30 minutes intermittent is
AM
what
through the
they're
noon hour,
gathering
roughly,
there.
I guess.
AM through the noon hour?
12:46, 12:47, 12:52.
And then his
So she actually wrote down that he stopped for a minute and then started back up.
You have to.
Neighbors to corroborate that in regards to his petition.
Then why don't we have seconds measuring here?
Ma'am,
Didn't you?
again, I'm trying to understand the context of this. The citation isn't a dispute. You didn't dispute it. It's already entered. I'm trying to make a decision about what to do about
Do you
it.
understand the condition?
Second, you'd ask, and again,
A flogging, that's what I think.
represented
We
in your
shall
letter to
flog
me
her.
that it was an isolated
Looks like
incident.
she'll enjoy it.
And not
Damn.
viewed as that things have really been okay for the last 6 months.
Which I feel like
So I asked the question, and the answer
Well, they
is
haven't been too bad with me, but that's okay.
not really. So you ask for some other information. You know, what day? Well, there's the 2nd, the 3rd, the 6th. I don't know how many others there are, but that is that answer.
Well, let me look at that.
Billions and billions.
Now, the question would be, how does he know that those were my dogs
I'll watch
that
it
were
slow. It's
barking?
on my wrist.
If I was at home during that time, I can't think of a time when the dogs were barking.
If I want a fast watch, I got to put on somebody that thinks after faster than I do.
If I wasn't at
Or
home,
put it in my
then
van.
they would have been in the house if no one else was at home. You know what? I guess it's their word against ours type situation to
She must have inhaled.
address.
Finally.
First time in a long time.
You know, all I can say is that
Those
we
are all
don't know
Butterflies on her ears.
All I can say is that I've been saying all I can say is for quite a long time. So all I can say is all I
if he
can
can
say.
hear the dogs every once in a while,
That's all he
then
does.
why is that more outlandish
Even
than
I
hearing
just don't know.
our neighbor's dog or the people behind us dogs or the one that's
You have a
howling
point in there somewhere, don't you?
street?
No, he just keeps going and going and going.
Yeah, kind of like the Energizer Bunny.
History, other than what I know.
Well, it's so much fun when people get on here and they talk about the same thing.
Again.
It's kind of like the conversations on the industry you get.
Based on the initial after that was rendered in, I did receive complaints.
Still going before and after.
Mr. Rugg. I
The other
did
thing
do an
that wasn't bored
investigation
to
and made
Mr.
several
Rugg, he's got his Mr. Car and his Mr. Coffee.
specific designated times.
Mr.
Once I
Dog.
believe at 5:30 in the
He's the one
morning
being fined.
through the
Give
month
me
of
$80 fine. I
July.
was going to express it.
Actually, the woman is being fined.
$40
Mr. Rugg is the one trying to get her fined.
At those periodic times, I did not hear any barking. Subsequent to that, from my assessment of the situation of being out there and listening and interviewing the people in the neighborhood,
Get him a Mr.
there are
Espresso
occasions
machine.
when the dogs start off,
Well, they've got
they will
Mr. T.
continue
I like the ones with the
and
built-in
keep
grinders and everything. Those are
It
cool.
doesn't decease.
Just pour the
I
beans in.
don't know when that.
Espresso.
It's impossible for me to figure out when
Carl,
they're
quit trying to
when
cover
I'm
up,
there
man.
and put them in when we're gone.
What's he going to cover up with?
I don't know. You just held papers in front of my face.
Like
I
I
couldn't see.
say, we have very large
He's trying to shade the guy in the back because he's falling asleep and picking his nose again.
accessible.
seen much of
Paul,
the
this well, this one's boring. Bitch, you didn't contest it, so quit saying that you don't think it's a thing.
If we keep sitting like this, Will's hair's going to tangle up with mine. It's going to
I
suck.
don't know. All I'm dealing with is your citation.
Hey, man. I knew I should have put it in a ponytail.
I don't see anything that would suggest to me that we ought to do anything different than leave the citation as it was written.
Okay.
It's not been contested. There's a
You sat here for 20 minutes listening to this bimbo drone on for that.
So I get paid good to do
Just a
this.
little bit of direction regarding Mr. Rugg's
He gets paid by the week. Actually, by the hearing, he gets a specific amount per hearing.
Alright, you should speed it up then. Details. You're welcome to do that.
Well, that's one of the reasons he gets paid as well as he does, because he'll sit here and pretend to listen to these people.
Issue an argument, they come back here, and I make a determination.
Can I say just...
He does that very tirelessly there.
What's that?
Oh, he's still there. Oh, wow.
Oh, he's awake. Come on.
Tonight on Nightline.
Dogs are.
So we set the camera in his direction so he had to pop over.
He can see it. That's what that thing is. It's on her.
Cool.
Every time it
Yeah, so he had
shows
to wake him up first.
Well, you can't see it, but there's someone under the counter
If you want to file a complaint, but you can talk to the agency about any circumstances or actions that are going on out there.
Even the thing has a lot to offer.
This citation was
Maybe
based
they're counting
on
little dots in the drop
September
line.
22nd, on or about.
Carl knows every dot by name.
So it's
He connects somebody's mind.
concern about provocation.
Maybe he does constellations or
You
something.
may talk to the agency and get whatever guidance they can give you
Alice.
about how to follow up with that. Right?
A spider on a beer.
Okay, thank you for coming down.
Oh, okay.
Bye. Bye. It's been fun.
Later. Oh, look, someone's he's coming back. He's talking.
Oh, she's gonna use up all the oxygen
I
next.
told you not to see me here like this.
Oh, where's my smokes?
John, Marcia, John, Marcia.
Uh-oh. I've got my law books.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Right here.
Dun, 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 dun.
Perry Mason
You
Bail
are
again.
Mary.
So when does the
Maybe
championship
James
start
will get a
up?
You
boob
are
job
for the
here.
record.
Scott Follier.
No, lady, you gotta pay a fine.
Case, citation issued 5291 for unlicensed animal and for vicious behavior.
Shouldn't be driving.
Kirby?
Her licensed animal was unlicensed.
Citation number,
As long as the animal wasn't driving us in the fair.
is that correct? Here to contest the matter or
Dear diary, the woman I just talked to doesn't in hell.
Maybe if I can ask kind of where we're coming from.
I don't believe she's actually ever
Kind of
in
a
hell.
combination of the two.
Are you contesting or not contesting it? Nobody cares what you want to say.
If we took the testimony, is this was a
Hey, look, those
fairly
mics
young
have
dog,
trophy.
about a year old.
What?
and
Trophy.
Once before,
Very
it
fitting for
was
an
kept in the
animal
backyard on a chain, and one other time someone, you could tell, had let the dog off the chain and was missing, and Miss Payton
I
went
knew a guy
down
named
to the
Mike
Humane
Musk. He
Society
didn't have trophy.
looking for the dog. And they mentioned that
It's dark like
at that time the
really
dog
tall,
was
7'2".
around being 6 months old, and talked about the licensing procedure.
No,
and
Mike.
she talked about buying
Jesus
a
died
license
2000
at the time.
years ago.
She was told.
Hey, I always wondered where they got that middle initial. You know, yeah.
What the hell was his last name?
H. Horatio, maybe? Humperdinck? I'm not sure. Henry? Henry's
When this
good.
incident occurred,
Hank.
was real
Jesus,
Henry
Hank Christ.
GHC,
See
huh?
his mom when he's 5, 6 years old gets in trouble. Jesus, Hank Christ! Get your butt in here!
Was issued,
But Mom, my name is Dammit.
Within 10 days, the fine is suspended. She did look into that. However, because
Well,
of
when
this
the saints
incident, she
come
decided to put the
marching.
dog down.
Actually, we've had
But
it on
that
the
makes
site
sense
on
and buy a
campus.
license for a
Really
dog,
cool.
of course.
We're supposed to turn him in
No
considering he's
longer
been
in
dead for
existence. With regards to the vicious
Hey guys, look at this. I can move my head and my hand at the same time.
I guess I'm speaking
so
one
impressed.
with the testimony of being two as a neighbor and familiar with the
Trying all the
dog.
time.
I can't believe
This was
he's
a
saying
golden
this.
retriever and had been a very
Hey,
friendly
look at
dog
my
into obedience
neat old
training.
palm top. Let me
And
So you got to
figure
read
out
all
this
of
very
those
first
books to
time.
close this sentence.
We were aware of, I was aware of, she was aware of,
Let's
or
program
any
a
neighbor
virus into the computer, shall we? That's the most entertaining thing I've thought of to do quite today.
Wow, he's really self-aware, isn't he?
and somehow we have no idea.
You got
You can see his hands.
He's aware in his clothes.
Found out that
At
the
least you
dog
can see his hands.
They put out new mainframe. Never finished getting all the holes out of it yet.
Upon going down there
Some
and
interesting
talking
things
to
are
the
still
people at the
unlocked.
Humane Society and
Like
the information
keyboard
that they
scan
had given
codes
by
for the
the
different
animal
countries
control
on all the
officer,
terminals.
because we live in a neighborhood
Gee,
with
Jesse, I
lots
wonder
of
who could
children,
have something to do with that.
children herself.
Get me out of here, get me out of here. Damn, I glued my thumbs together again.
Where's that stick of crazy goes over that?
So I think
Just need
she's
some of that
acted
fingernail
very
polish
responsibly in this.
remover.
It was a difficult thing to do that to the family pet, but because of the behavior, one was out of character for the dog. Was
On
the
all
first
the terminals.
incident that they were
No,
aware
it's
of.
evident.
And I would just point out, kind of, I guess, a little bit of argument, the statute.
Let me go back to my question.
Okay.
Are you arguing? My question is,
Are you contesting or not contesting it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you.
The grounds for that.
All right. My process
yummy.
first have the agency.
Better than Quinn's popcorn, that's a fact.
Make the case, and if they don't have, they can't.
Gives them
present
the
one,
term
then
crispy
argue
critter,
about it.
though.
All right. But assuming they present it, then you can get into whatever details you care to.
Yes, I would like some.
I just spent 10
Be sure to
minutes
spill
trying
some
to
on
ask
your
Comments on the
Okay,
licensing
one
side,
damn
so I
question.
understand.
God, that glow! He was without sunglasses.
I take
My
some
cousin
testimony.
Vinny.
I want to ask that.
Jokes you don't understand. Is it guilty or not guilty? If you say anything else,
you'll be in contempt of court. But, Judge, you're in contempt of court.
That means you're guilty, by the way.
You have no witnesses. This was your case. All right.
Okay, I have a little bit of background originally.
She has a little bit of background. A woman with a past. I like that.
By an anonymous...
Where's the security dude go?
Captain's log. We've entered a reverse vortex.
The camera is shrinking. It's getting larger.
I'm melting!
Where's Mr. William Shatner?
And the Shatner Turbo 2000.
The dog lived there, and I posted a notice on your door. About 15 minutes
Oh, geez, I'm sorry, just drank your urine sample.
Saying the same dog was out in case of citizens again. So when I got to
now you know what they call it, squirt.
The dog aggressively charged me off the stairs.
It's the other stuff mixed in that gives it flavor.
Was it a urine sample or a semen sample? We're not quite sure.
Hey, James, what does she look like?
What do I look like?
No, what does she look like?
She's
A
right.
dyke.
A dyke.
How come all the women on the stinking heron end up looking like dykes?
I think it must be women in uniforms.
I think it's the haircut.
No reason to doubt that that's what occurred.
I like uniforms.
Well, I think,
like
as mentioned, Ms. Payton testified to, this was the first
Candy scrapers, no, I mean strippers.
Yeah, candy strippers. Oh, an arm! What's that arm?
Well,
Candy strippers or candy stripers?
Oh, I mean, there's
Slapping James in the face.
Hey, ow, hey! Oh, hey, get out! So at least he's only... Oh,
Jeez, what's that?
He's picking your nose, James. Oh! Get rid of that booger.
Check out the shot of the guy in the back.
Get rid of that booger for you, James.
Hey, man, he's flipping channels. So I was trying to find the last episode of Gilligan's Island, no doubt.
There are sidewalks and a lot of pedestrians and children.
Comb that side of my hair.
Found it. Now he's got his hand in his nose again.
What's he mighty?
Will's getting his face sucked. Help him!
On his hair.
Intentionally.
Oh, God.
Are you meaning to the word blowjob?
She doesn't want anybody in the room with hair fluffier than hers. Is anybody in the room's got hair? Oh, look, he's writing again. You know what he's writing? He told me. He's writing nothing. That's what he told me. He goes, I looked down and saw my hand and decided to write nothing.
That's the catchword permit.
So he's writing nothing. Just to look official.
Criminal negligence. Unfortunately,
Dear diary, I'm writing nothing.
Criminals aren't by definition
gives the
negligent, aren't they?
definition of the criminal negligence.
Otherwise they wouldn't be caught, they wouldn't be criminals.
And again, criminal negligence in different statutes.
You don't have to be negligent to be a criminal.
He's trying to bring in the laws. He's trying to act like he knows what the hell he's talking about.
Yeah. Culpability.
Go back to Clark!
See, he's been to the men's club too.
Just read Black's Law.
It looks like it.
Trend college.
Oh, yeah. He definitely looks like a trend.
Trendy.
Yeah, like that noodle head in the trend catalog.
Look, I can punch on the front of the monitor.
Willful indifference to the injury liable to follow.
Let's try this button.
As to convert.
All right, I'm blue.
It's a touch screen. Cool.
Yeah, touch. Possibility with the vicious dog.
Hey, quit picking my hair, damn it.
Whoa, watch the book, dude.
Higher standard.
Ow.
I think with having no knowledge.
Geez, another right-handed watch wearer. What is this?
In the past or here.
Conspiracy.
It is. You should wear your watch in your left hand.
On the chain in the backyard, fence backyard, fence not adequate to maintain
What's that?
the
Wear their
dog.
watch on their left hand?
On the right hand.
Why do you wear your watch on the
full
left hand?
responsibility of this individual
I wear my watch on the right hand.
through
What
by
about you?
the way she handled with it.
Right.
The difficult thing to put
Mine's on the right hand.
down, but
You wear it on the right hand, you're wearing it on the wrong hand. You got to wear it on the left hand, so it's the right hand.
Statute of the intentional
No, because I like
knowingly
pushing the
reckless
buttons with
or
my
criminal
left hand.
negligence. So therefore, I don't think the burden
But the buttons are set up so you can push them with your right.
Does that mean that you can only masturbate with one hand?
Mitigating circumstances that you've heard here.
Actually,
Only if it's not... Ah!
Associated with her.
He's got one of those individual watches.
Okay, guys, just remember, sex on TV is okay as long as you don't fall off.
Right.
That's right. Whoa.
I don't know, you wouldn't want to have sex on my little TV. You can end up with that stuck somewhere where you'd have to have a doctor get it out.
Yeah, like the guy with a dozen red roses stuck up his ass, right? Read the card.
Yes, read the card.
We constitute vicious behavior means showing a propensity without
Vicious behavior.
sufficient
Stimulating the penis.
provocation to any act that endangers the safety of persons, animals, or property.
Right, no, and I concede that the actions that the officer described falls within the vicious behavior.
I'd almost like to see her tied down naked and having a German Shepherd licking her clean.
Oh!
Yet show
Reminds
criminal
me of some
negligence
certain
upon
shifts.
the owner.
Oh, I hate those. They're disgusting even by my standards.
Score.
6 years.
Oh, well, you haven't seen that.
Oh my God, Carl broke a smile!
That specific issue.
Must have been a German Shepherd
I'll
joke.
have to bring my laptop over so you can see the simusex.
Yes.
That's alright, just drop it on MM1. I can multitask on that, thank you.
Yeah, great. Group sex.
Yeah, the xmas
How long have you
It's
had,
not a picture file.
It's not?
No,
It's a simulator.
interactive
It's almost a year, so
programming.
Oh, good God.
12 months.
BCA.
Well, I got him when he was
Like emulate an 8086, but it'd probably be too slow to be fun.
So,
You
Right.
had for about
Like running
12 months.
Windows on a 386.
yeah, about 11 months, 10, 11 months.
Got your XD compatible, I see.
Oh, there's that pin again. He's fond of that pin. I think we should have it bronzed.
Oh, sorry guys, I gotta wake up here.
Thanks, you.
You're waiting for me? Oh, I'm sorry.
Carl almost died on
I
that.
missed my cue. Damn it, I hate it when I miss my cue.
That was when Miss Carter
Cute?
said, and
Don't have any on me.
he was 6
Got some R's and some S's, but no
He's probably
Q's.
not even
Hey
6
guys,
Out of his mouth. What's the
I
the white
hate
stuff
it when I
like
get that cocaine on my mustache.
And down her
Must
house.
have had some milk for lunch. I don't know, James.
It's
Can
all
you
like
see?
cocaine he's been doing.
Ah, there he's going.
Smart, dude!
No, it's his buck teeth, man.
Oh my God!
He's got buck teeth.
No wonder he's got a mustache. He has no upper lip.
I would like to add something if I may. Concerning the dog, after I put the dog back in your fenced yard, when I went back to your property,
Still
the
seems
fence
to be
had
working
been
under
open,
there.
or the fence was
Little
open.
eyeballs staring up at us.
So I just thought I would make a note and
I
clarify
don't know how
that.
he got off that. It's a strong chain. I don't know how he
Jimmy looked good with Spock ears.
That had occurred at least on one prior occasion. However it happens.
Yeah.
Sorry.
In total ownership, it was approaching a year that you had.
That's quite the sports jacket there, Carl.
Yep. I'd say that so loud you could use it as a signal wing flare. Isn't that against the Geneva Convention
A
there?
little bit of thought to your
Punishment to, or cruel and unusual punishment to garments.
in terms of the reckless or criminal negligence. I would generally
Probably ran out of tape. Either that or he was running off the battery and the battery went dead.
than I have approaching the criminal negligence language. And I haven't had occasion here to read it. Maybe you've got something in there that speaks to that, and you're welcome to enter it onto the record if you'd care to do that.
It speaks to
I
what
think
is
they
it
do make
say?
records
And I'll
anymore.
probably take a few days to
Should he just enter that onto the
about it,
CD?
because if I end up agreeing with
I prefer the straight.
council, then the county's
Well, that's not my problem, homie.
mandatory language to deal with in the code if they ever want to get any one of these through again. But I would be happy to have you put whatever on the record you care to put on, and then we'll
How about Frank's
deal with
not
it
sure
from
this?
there.
It's a wonderful idea.
The issue isn't the incident, it's whether or not
Frank's not saying it's a wonderful
the
idea.
conduct of the owner.
Fred, don't tip over the couch, please. It's sagging already, especially on that left side.
It's sagging on the right side.
We're all over here so we can balance it out, Will.
That's why Jesse's not like all the way over there. Couch will flip.
Now it's time.
Reckless, wanton, willful. It's just some
God,
conduct
Jess.
beyond
Try and
routine.
swallow next time. You might find it a little easier.
Breathe.
In this situation, I don't think there was anything reckless.
That's why he wanted to be over here where he could lick on her boobs. Look at this.
Subsequently was found open.
Couldn't
The
see.
dog, when the dog was a puppy yet, had gotten
Has a thing for purple.
out
I
away
do,
from the
actually.
house on one occasion.
I believe it.
Other than that, there have never been any instances
Look at
of
it too. He's
doing
latched
so.
onto her breast.
So I don't think there was any conduct that we've had described here.
No, so he's
that
kind of
would
leaning
show
back a little bit to get a better view.
Leaving the dog out unsupervised. Put him in a yard. Somehow
Get your finger off my nose!
occasion.
Get that booger out of Clint's face!
No, that is Clint's face.
Look reckless.
Are you finished feeding now, Jesse?
No, I'm out of reach of the coffee.
The matter. I want to spend some
No, that's
time
creamer, son.
looking at that specific language because
You're supposed to get coffee first, then the creamer.
As I've literally waited 6 years for it to get raised, but it's here. And I will address that in my decision on the matter.
Looks like the
If I
couch is like
conclude to
falling
agree with
backwards here,
council,
guys.
the matter would be
No,
dismissed.
hopefully it'll
and
survive
it's
long
gonna
enough.
have to scramble to get its language cleared up.
Although I
If
have my doubts. I think there's too many of us on the sofa. What's going to happen?
That's right. I will impose a $25 balance of it will be suspended.
Fortunately, we probably should have a commercial coming up soon.
About mitigation. I appreciate it.
I doubt it.
I would just go on to make one further comment.
Quite a bit of liquid since the last
one. I could be wrong about this, but am I not correct that it's about 6 months that you live for licensing on the age of an animal?
Yeah, that's correct. So anywhere between 6 and 7 months.
Ooh. So the point
you don't want to see me when I go to
10 or 11 months, you really ought to have been dealing with that about the 6th month.
And that's when, it was about that time when she was kind of following advice.
Dear diary.
Just trying to save her.
Please, hurry up, get me out of this!
When she was
hey, look at that nifty doodle he's working on, guys. I wonder if they're going to show it to us.
At that time, they recommended for her to wait till after she had
Mr. Penn feels about this.
I don't know.
Dear Mr. Penn, how many licks does it take for a Tootsie Roll? 1, 2, 3.
Carl, I don't understand why you have a little catch thing for your glasses. You never take them off.
Oh, yes, he does. He does a lot. He takes them off for me. And he puts them in his mouth like this. He pops them more. But he's not that bored yet.
Floodgate. I think it does.
He puts them back on.
People raise it as a defense.
We want his ears to get cold.
If someone raises it,
that's why I wear glasses.
Consider that as defense in every case.
That's a long
which is the reckless or.
No, that's to keep my glasses clean while keeping my ears warm.
Yeah, see, we have a situation here where
my face chapping up.
People don't always. We try to flesh out as much of this as we can, just in the interest of fairness.
Don't turn around.
Everybody doesn't bring their to raise the issues.
Carl's smiling again.
See,
that smiles like a pironic.
I'm trying to cure though. The Vaseline intensive care works.
Keeps those smiles away.
Further than you have to. That's the way I'm going to handle it. So
well, you know, I suppose it lasts longer than KY though.
Paper at some point.
But one thing, if I could ask for clarification on, I understand the ruling.
It's waterproof.
If you end up ruling against this, you're going to pull a $25 fine.
See that?
Rule in favor. Of course, it's dismissed.
Kill it.
To the no license.
He's obviously found something really interesting on TV.
10 days.
Yeah, Battle of the Network boobs. I mean, stars.
It's Baywatch.
Yeah, yes.
Okay. My comment.
Either he's got a strong thing for David Hasselhoff. We're not sure.
Dealt with the whole issue.
Hey, Clint, how does it feel to be riding your knee?
Oh, thank God they're gone.
Matter.
Oh my God, we're adjourned.
We're adjourned.
Oh, hallelujah.
87 Tony's bedtime.
Damn, that dull music again. Hey, where'd the guy in the back go?
He's probably still there.
He is. He's just getting behind it.
Shuffle papers. That one goes there. Oh, hey, that mic moves. Cool. That feels good. Oh, yeah, do that again. Oh, yeah. Look, I'm on TV. Yay!
Hi, Mom.
Aren't my pants tight? Oh, yeah.
Hey, don't you just love the way I squeak when I walk? Hi, Carl. Can I introduce you to my lesbian lover?
Transcripts. Save our station! Save our station! Not.
Hey, that's how you used for breakfast.
Hey, look, the guy in the blue has legs! He's got legs! I don't believe it!
Well, it's kind of boring, relatively. Carl, I thought, obviously, I don't know. The guy in the blue, though, in the background, we're wondering if he was actually taking notes, doodling. Maybe we thought he was picking his nose. I have no idea. We're rambling here. Why are we doing this? This is the question I really want to know is why? Nobody will tell me why. I want my bud dry, damn it. Are we having fun yet? The I did like the scene where the lady was giving me head though. This was good. This was good. Then you guys got up and had to go to the bathroom and made me change this position so when she came back, I couldn't do it again. And then James was too short so he could appreciate a good tongue licking like he should have. Other than that, I have absolutely no concept.
What was that again? Oh, my feelings. Oh, I don't know. It was a little slow, but we can get into it here and there. But then again, right. Huh? Oh, yeah, right. Who turned out the lights? Oh, me. All right.
Narrated me back there doing my interview, but otherwise it went really slow and was really sucky and was no fun at all, and I don't think we should ever do it again. I don't care who it's for. The hearings for the first 3 people being accused, or people's dogs being accused, I found amusing. The bitch in the beginning one, the 3 stoned people in the second one. After that, my mind's a total blank. I thought, well, it was a good idea. It seemed like a good idea last week when we thought of it. It turned out not to be such a good idea after all. Everybody's going to be really tired. It's getting really late, and we still have a couple hours of work to do. But otherwise, considering the screw-ups and the fact that we had to work with small dogs, okay, well, large fur balls, it went relatively well. I mean, everything got done when we thought it would. We stayed more or less on skip.
Wonderful, James. Was it good? Oh, I'm sorry. You meant the film. Oh, okay. Well, it started, well, the beginning was what you would call interesting. Who was the actor that said never work with animals, children, or Muppets? Yeah, I think that's my feelings just about the same. But the film for itself, well, it was thoughtful in many ways. Very thought-provoking. Dreams come to mind. I think I slept throughout parts of it. It was just, well, interesting, especially when Timbo started letting off some of those really obnoxious, rampant, gaseous emissions. They were, how you would say, oh, disgusting. At least he doesn't have to worry about cleaning undershorts. There's probably nothing left. Well, I don't know. By and large, it's, well, boring. Let's face it, boring. The entire process was interesting, and I'm sure the outtake tape is just thoroughly lovely, but the whole damn thing was boring. And I mean boring, boring, boring.
Oh, check out the puke comic. Never mind. The coffee was good. The coffee was the best part of this whole thing. And all the other liquid refreshments I got to drink reminded me rather of the slugs outside the window. Oh, yeah, the video. Let's see here. All I remember is this really bald guy that looked like he'd come from the men's club. And there was this other guy with really, really long curly hair, but he had, like, white blotches. Like, he tried to bleach it, but nothing happened correctly. And the women, they're dressed in these plain, ordinary clothes. I mean, either they're really thin, and as William commented, looked like dykes, or they were huge. I mean, took up the entire couch. It was really disgusting. Fortunately, besides the puke and, well, the cum on the couch, things weren't too bad off. I can't understand why anyone would like it, so I certainly didn't like it. As you could see, I was asleep when you woke me up here. A very rude thing, I might add. And the lights have been far too bright in this whole process. But other than that, I really enjoyed the chance to watch this just for once, to experience what really happens in one of these animal control theaters. I don't know how the poor bastard would stand it. Well.
ACH2D, we're gonna... I'm not sure if I can
Yeah, that's fine.
Pick an accent.
If you're not very good with accents, don't worry about doing it.
I don't think I'm gonna be able to hold it that long.
Because whoever's going to start, I'm going to start zoomed in more or less on him. And then bring it back out like so.
Lady. And... Oh, we don't have anything.
I'm going to run through.
Okay.
We are no longer on pause or record because we waited too long. But that's okay.
We have so much fun with
Oh, welcome to ACH2D. We have our furry friend here to help us demonstrate.
Have you ever had a black dog? If so, then you've probably experienced the awful trauma of losing them at night and then the next morning finding this disaster in front of your house where your poor dog has been hit by a car. Well, we have a solution to that. Chow Chow running lights.
These little turkeys will allow you to keep track of your dog at any time of darkness.
And now, what do you have for us? Dog back in the middle.
I'm going to go ahead and call him out to my finger deck station. Isn't too hot. Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2...
Welcome to ACH2D. We have our furry friend here to demonstrate.
If you've ever had a black dog, you've certainly experienced the problem of losing her or him at night, and the next morning finding this disgusting mess in front of your house after a truck hit it. Well, we've got a solution for you now. Choo-choo running lights. I suppose you wanted Chow Chow.
Yeah, good thing I didn't hit record. Yeah, we want Chow Chow running lights.
I'm sorry, it's going to happen all night.
Yes, it's Chow Chow. Yes.
Next it'll be How Chow Chow.
Great.
Calm down.
You're
not the one on there.
I hope Will realizes he's recording right now.
That's all right. You haven't in there. That's part of the idea of running that camera.
That's why outtakes were taped.
Okay, let's try it again. All right, okay. Here we go. Scene 1, take 2. 5, 4, 3, 2.
Welcome to ACH2D. We have our furry friend here to help us demonstrate.
I screwed up. My fault. I forgot to hit the damn button again.
Click, 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 click.
Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2.
Welcome to ACH2D. We have our furry friend here to help us demonstrate.
If you've ever had a black dog, you've certainly found this problem. You're walking around at night and the dog disappears, and you can't find him, and you look and look and look and look, so you finally go to bed, and the next morning you find this disgusting mess in front of your house where a truck has just plowed through your dog. Well, we found a solution for you. Chow Chow running lights.
These little turkeys will help you keep track of your dog whether it's day or night, and in any light.
And now, what do you have for us?
Okay. Yeah, you're recording.
You're cool, man. He's recording. Wow, cool. Look at that red light.
Yeah.
Right, man.
Okay.
And this is just a test.
Ready, set, go. Great invention, guys. Although it's going to make it harder for me to hit the chows at night. Cut. Try it again.
We're not taping anyway.
I know, but I screwed up. We get it right. Wait for the audible cue again. 2, 3, go. Great invention, guys. Of course, it's going to make it easier for me to hit dogs from now on at night. Our invention is for geriatric dogs. It is a chow poo dog food pureer.
And you can see here, dudes, I have the can of chow poo. It's made from real cat parts. So I'll just open this up here. Pardon me just a minute while I open this up. And then once I open it up, here you go, Jay. You can go ahead and just put that into the pureer.
Whoops.
No, into the pureer.
Food pureer.
Into the pureer there, dude.
Just break it all out into there. Now, please remember, do put the lid on because you will make a mess and the dogs will eat off the table and the walls and floors. And then you just hit the old pulse button and instant dog food puree. Pull the lid off, yank the cap off there, hand it over.
Here, ready, dude? Give me the spoon.
Oh, yes, here, have the spoon.
Here, look at this. This is really gross, dude. Alright, there you go, Cheeto. Alright, there you go.
Alright, back to you guys.
Right.
Okay. Okay.
Hallelujah. Now also, keep in mind, it's going to take me considerably longer to open this stinking can.
We couldn't see a thing of you because it was around your body.
That's fine. That's fine.
The big massive hair is fine. That'll be better anyway. Seeing this surly face.
Where's your ponytail?
Oh, I'm gonna have it in there, dude.
Because that way we long hair.
We can do a silhouette. We can do a silhouette of a tail in there.
Yeah, it won't look like you. That's what makes you look like you is your hair.
Well, I'm gonna probably have it almost the time from now on anyway. So.
I think it's cuter in the ponytail.
Like I said, which way?
This.
I would say
ponytail.
This the ponytail. The other way.
For the commercial, for this thing here, leave it out.
Well, cut the outside. Can we stay?
Pause. Well, I'm not recording. I guess
Yeah, you are.
Recording.
Yeah, you are. I wouldn't have said cut the out.
Okay, we're set.
Clint will probably have to crouch a little so he can shoot properly. But
what's the edge of your camera?
There. Back up a little bit. Back up a little bit. There. Oops.
This is the edge of your camera?
There.
Okay, dude.
Ready?
okay, we got our typing going on.
1, 2, 3, go.
Great invention, guys. Of course, it's going to make it easier for me to hit dogs at night. Our invention is the Chow Poo dog food pureer. If you would.
I happen to have a can of the Chow Poo brand. What?
Oh, start. I did his
You
trick.
did the same thing I did.
His trick.
Also, I need to put this back in here.
Well, that's a good idea, dude.
Okay.
Are we ready this time?
We're ready, dude.
Whoops.
It helps, dude, though, if you start the camera. Give us a 5 count.
4, 3, 2, 1, go.
That's a great invention, guys. Of course, now it's going to be easier for me to hit the chows at night. My invention for this show is the dog chow cut. Also, do we have? Are you hearing okay on the mic?
I think so. It sounds about right.
We're turned on and everything.
Coffee's okay?
Okay,
it's going to be a silent movie, guys.
1, 2, 3, go.
Great invention, guys. Of course, now it's going to be easier for me to hit dogs at night. Our invention is the Chow Poo dog food pureer.
Now I happen to have just a can of your average Chow Poo brand dog food. You can see here it's made from real cat parts, and I'm just going to open this up here. We happen to have on the floor is a geriatric Chow Chow, and he will be our test subject for this experiment. Ooh, gooey stuff, dude.
Cut.
What? We can't shoot it again, Clint.
No, we can't.
The cans.
You can make it look. You can.
Well, what was wrong?
2 things. One, I couldn't see the dog.
Don't worry about the
gives
dog.
a rat's ass already been opened.
Well,
Yeah, the label's all chewed up.
well, let me kind of.
What? Yes or no?
Back behind on the back side where that label's been chewed. Kind of straighten it out.
With what? When it's been torn to pieces.
Oh, don't worry about it.
Just turn it.
No, I'll already have it open and lit up. There we go. That'll work.
Yeah.
Okay. Hold on. Let's see this. Damn thing. This tripod.
Don't worry about petting the dog until the food goes down.
I'm just trying to loosen the thing up so I don't get it jerky. Go. Okay. 1, 2, 3, go.
Great invention, guys. Of course, now it's going to be easier for me to hit dogs at night. Our invention is the Chow Poo dog food pureer for geriatric dogs.
You know, as you can see here, I happen to have a can of the standard Chow Poo dog food. It's made from real cat parts. So we're going to go ahead and put this into the food processor for our geriatric puppy.
Smells good.
Doesn't that just smell wonderful?
Great dog food. Yes, this is much better than your Alpo or your Purina. Go ahead, hand this side. Damn it. Oh, watch your step.
I tried to step over it and I didn't get all the way over and I started to lose my balance.
Oh, don't step. If you have to, just go under. It's a lot easier. It's a lot safer. And the camera tripod's all crooked now.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it is. I see.
Yeah, I noticed that earlier you tried to step over a cable. You should always go under. That's what they teach you to do.
You got a major problem here. You two to come and get it.
Oh, yeah, no sweat.
Yeah, we're
Probably pushed that leg down or something. Well, part of it is you're partially on the carpet too, so. Yeah, it did. It must have pushed that one leg in. You're fine this way. As far as the camera is concerned, it's straight up and down looking this direction.
Well, it's going to be tipped anyway, so that's the different angle I'm hitting on it.
Okay. Ugh. Oh, that's not the battery indicator. The battery indicator was on there for a second. Like, oh shit. Okay, can you see the mic?
Don't think so.
Okay. Alrighty, now I have this thing pushed forward to about here. And I was typing right around here. Is everything about where you like it?
I think so. That's the other thing. That's the other reason I don't like this tripod.
What's that?
Because it's in the wrong direction. Oh, wait. Does this thing have the ability to change? Reversible? No, it isn't, is it?
No, don't worry about it too much.
Oh.
This one's more of a close-up scene anyway, because otherwise you'd be able to see Will. You don't even necessarily have to be able to see the computer.
Well, what I'm trying to get is the, I don't want to have to move it if I can avoid it.
You won't have to. This is going to be real short. Just all you want to be able to see is part of this, and me from wherever here up. You don't really even need to see this or hear this as far as that goes.
Okay. Your red light too dark is on.
Too dark. Let's see, we got all the lights on. Oh, wait a minute. Let me swing this side. Can you swing it that way? Thanks. Color adjust buttons on this one. Just turn that off.
Yeah, there we go. Now we're clear.
Must have bumped it when you almost tripped over it.
Yeah, I got bumped moving it around or something.
Yeah. Okay, now this is about where I was, because I remember having my feet on the table here.
Mm-hmm.
Until I backed up.
That's right, okay. Cord lock set, I think.
Okay, when you do your count, when you hit...
Right. I'll do 5, 4, 3, click, 2, 1, go. Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Great invention, guys.
Okay.
I forgot what I was going to say.
Okay. When you do it, just turn your head.
Okay.
Just go, great invention, guys.
Okay, sounds good.
Because otherwise, if you back up too much, I have to move the camera.
Okay, no sweat.
I don't want to have to move it if I can avoid it. Yeah. I'm locking it down so it doesn't move around too much. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, now.
Great invention, guys. Now it'll be easier for me to hit dogs at night.
5.
You shouldn't have hit that soon. You need it.
Ah, yeah, you're right. Okay, let's try it one more time. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, now.
Great invention, guys. Now it'll be easier for me to hit dogs at night.
4, 2, 1. Cut and print.
That should be, if not close, close enough, because we're going to cut to the other film anyway.
Right.
Okay. Go ahead and shut down now. To make sure we didn't damage anything.
Right, I want to. Is this?
It's recording.
Okay, that's it. Ready?
So set that one to record.
It's going.
And we'll record for, I don't know, until I say when, I guess. Just sort of sitting here. Sitting here, sitting here, sitting here. And sitting here. Okay, that's good. Okay, now hit play and look through the viewfinder. When you hit play, also then hit rewind. And rewind to the start of what we just did. And then hit play again.
What's this supposed to be?
Play's the one with a little knob on it. Just to make sure we didn't break anything. The effect of a little bit of noise is what it looks like. The viewfinder. I don't know if that's the noise going to the camera or if that's noise going.
Well, it doesn't look all screwed up anymore, does it?
No, it's not. It's not missing that section. Or it's not. It's not fluttering or anything.
That's what it was doing before. Yeah, the cable must have been loose after you tripped over.
Probably.
Okay, let me tuck in here tight. I'll wait for your cue. The mic's still on. I'll make sure to shut it off this time. Mic's on that in.
Locked on. Set. Boy, that thing's got interference.
Yeah, I know. Same shit that's causing our phone problems.
Huh. Weird.
What?
Oh, I'm just trying to figure out that noise.
Which one?
The noise on the mic. Trying to figure out where it's coming from.
This noise?
No, the noise.
Oh, the hum.
The hum on the mic.
The same thing. It's coming
sounds like hell.
Yeah, I know. We got that problem everywhere. You got the antenna up.
Well, when I put the antenna up, it gets louder.
Yeah, but the mic gets louder too. Because the reception gets better.
We'll see. All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Great invention, guys. Now it'll be easier for me to hit dogs at night.
4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay. Play that back so we go. You got an earphone in your ear, so you'll be able to hear it.
No, I won't. Not off this one.
Oh, that's right. You have to plug in another earphone or swap jacks there.
Ouch. Yeah. Oh, it's even worse in the camera. This camera amplifies it.
Yeah, but you can hear it, right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, it turned out okay now.
Sounds like hell.
Yeah, I know. We don't have the best equipment in the world.
I wonder what
serious interference.
Why don't we try it just this mic, see what happens.
It's really too far away.
It's worth a shot. I can put it out like so and then try it.
I'll watch the card there.
Yeah.
Okay, this one's off, though.
Sorry. It's what it is. All right, what is his number?
Wait till Jesse gets done there. You done?
Yeah.
Quiet on the set!
Right on the set. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cut. Try this again. I missed it. Went right by it.
Okay.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Great invention, guys. Now it'll be easier for me to hit dogs at night. Okay. Play that back, see if we got it. This ought to be a joy to edit.
Oh, I know. So what's Mr. Ryan's number again?
574-8779. I would give him some more time, though.
I had 576, sorry. But it takes him half hour to
It's okay. Which one's better for actually being able to hear?
That second one.
Fine, we'll leave it out there.
Stop. Here.
Okay. Okay. You want to go through your line again there, Clint? So you...
Okay.
You want to revamp it?
Welcome to ACH2D. We have our furry friend here to help us demonstrate.
Oh, you want me to go through mine too?
Yes,
I can certainly go through it. Do you have a black dog? If so, then you've probably had this problem before. You go walking with it at night, suddenly the dog is gone. You cannot find it anywhere. The next morning you look out your window and there's this disgusting mess all over the ground where a truck plowed through your mud. If you want to avoid that, we've got a new invention. Choo-choo trailer lights.
Try it again.
You weren't taking that though.
No.
Yeah. Now what are they?
Chow chow. Tail.
Marker lights or whatever you want.
Marker light.
Chow chow.
Running lights.
Chow. Running lights. Niggets. K-N-I-G-H-T-S.
Okay, I'm on pause mode here.
Okay, we got a lazy mutt here.
That's alright, the mutt's fine.
Is he? Oh yeah, she's fine.
Okay.
Okay, you ready? You guys ready?
You ready for this?
Ready, Will?
Ready? Go.
Okay, here, well, wait for it. Okay, on 5, 4, 3, 2.
Welcome to ACH2D. We have our furry friend here to help us do some demonstration.
If you've ever had a black dog, you've probably experienced this problem. You take it for a walk at night, and suddenly it's gone. It's lost in the darkness simply because it's black. You look and look, can't find it anywhere. Next morning you look out your window, there's this disgusting mess all over the front of your porch, where this truck has just plowed into your dog. If you want to avoid that, we've got a new invention for you. Chow Chow trailing lights.
God. What? Forgot about the second half of what I was supposed to say. I forgot about what I was supposed to say.
Actually, that was about it, really, unless you wanted to add something. I mean, there was more, but I don't remember what it was either.
And now back to you is the only place that they missed.
No, because it's not back to us, because they start.
He went to something
And now
else.
over to you.
And then it came back to
and
me.
now
And I
over
said,
to you.
And what do you guys have for us?
That's right, that's right.
So if you could film
It's
and
like,
what?
oh, something I'm trying to. Give me a second here. I'm trying to come up with exactly what I asked.
And now she's comfortable.
Oh yeah, she's set.
Ooh, that was disgusting.
It's quite
I
good.
like to smell it. Yeah, so.
What's your point?
Something about how. Yeah, these lights will help you find your dog at any time of the night.
That's what it is. Something to that effect. Okay.
Okay, we'll try this again. Or you want to?
Yeah, we'll do it again.
Or you want to just cut
from the top?
every time? Pretty soon I'm just gonna knock.
On 5, 4, 3, 2.
Welcome to ACH2D. We have our furry friend here to help us do some demonstration.
If you've ever had a black dog, you've probably had this trouble before. You take it for a walk in the darkness of the night, and because it's black, it totally disappears. You look and look, but can't find it, and so you go to bed. The next morning, you look out your window, and there's this disgusting mess all over the road where this truck is like totally plowed your dog. To this event, we have...
You're dead meat, Tim!
You're gonna...
Actually, that's the first I've done, so
yeah.
Tim interrupted properly.
I interrupted. Sadie, get over there.
Sit down, shut up! Right on my set!
Sadie, come here.
There was no
Start laughing like William.
Yes. Make sure we're at what we got here. Okay.
Just a second. What are these things again?
Chow Chow running lights.
Chow Chow running lights.
Okay.
Chow Chow, not anything else.
No, not Choo Choo, not Chee Chee, not Chow Chow, but Chow
You've got that
Chow.
written down on that card, don't you?
Running lights. You understand?
He does have it written down. Though. Okay,
It's Chow Chow. Once I have that, I'm okay.
Okay.
What do you have on there?
ACH2D TV.
What was the other part?
Running lights.
Oh.
Okay.
That's for
y'all
Jesse's
ready?
sake.
Okay.
Okay.
Here we go.
Let me double check. Make sure we haven't stopped. Okay, we haven't. Okay. On 5, 4, 3, 2.
Welcome to ACH2D. We have our furry friend here to do a little demonstration.
If you've ever had a black dog, you've probably had this trouble before. You take your dog for a walk, take care there, in the dark, and suddenly, it's gone! You've completely lost your dog because it's so black you can't see it anywhere. You look and look, but the next morning you cannot find it, so you look out your window, screw that, I really messed up that time.
Yeah, you did.
I'm really upset.
Oh, don't get upset. We'll do it again.
Yeah, the dog was trying to take off too. I think that dog started to get up, so this one decided he was too.
No.
Okay, here we go.
Stay.
Okay.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Welcome to ACH2D. We have our furry friend here to do a little demonstration.
If you've ever had a black dog, you've probably experienced this before. You take your dog for a walk some night, and it's so black you just lose your dog. You look and look all over the place, but you can't find the dog anywhere. The next morning you look out your window, and there's this big mess in front of your house where this truck has just plowed through your dog. To this end, we have a solution. Choo Choo running lights. Damn, I can't say that, Chow Chow.
Do we need to write down
Chow Chow?
Yes,
Will you?
Chow Chow's the trouble.
All right, Tim's the cue card guy.
Yeah, there's the sponge over there. There's some chalk. Yep. You just wipe it all off.
Alrighty. We have a sponge.
Of course we have a sponge. Now, there's the chalk right up there in the little box.
Chalk in the little box?
There's a little box right there.
Box of chalk. That's what they call it. A box of chalk.
Chalk.
No, it's not. That'd be a chalk box.
Oh.
Well, we don't have the time to kill him. We'll wait till later.
This dog's in here going, you will die for this.
That is an unhappy looking.
Oh, you
She's like, well, I've been drug up.
Brave. I never get my face that close to a dog.
Cheeto, you're not helping.
You're more than welcome to climb in here between the cameras, Tim, and hold the chow chow running
You ought to
light
stick it up by the camera so I don't look down.
Oh, okay.
Admittedly, yeah, you want to stand up here, stand right behind, or hold it right
then, right beside this camera or right below this camera.
This tripod's a little shifty.
Well, he did good this afternoon before he drank the coffee.
Yes. Good point, good point.
Okay, we all ready?
Probably not.
Are we ever?
Well, we're ready, so we're going to get. So here we go. On 5, 4, 3, 2.
Welcome to ACH2D. We have our furry friend here to have us a little demonstration.
If you have a black dog, you've probably had this problem before. Can you cut that? My eyes just like wandered over as Will dropped his tripod.
Will's over there giggling.
Will is
tripod decided to close up. You know.
This tripod's like not stable.
That's the best one in the house.
Doesn't say much.
No, it doesn't. That one's better than this one. This one's got a leg that keeps looking.
Yeah, no.
Is this readable from there, Jared?
Oh, sir. I'll just try to stay sane.
Okay, Will, let me know.
Good luck. I'm ready.
Because he gets up, doesn't mean you do.
Good girl.
Okay, you ready?
Shoot.
Okay. On 5, 4, 3, 2.
Welcome to ACH2D. We have our furry friend here to have us a little demonstration.
If you've ever had a black dog and taken it walking in the night, you've probably had this trouble. You lose the dog in the dark. You look and look all over the place, but you just can't find it, so you go back to bed. The next morning, there's this disgusting mess in front of your house where this truck has totally plowed your dog. To this end, we've come up with a new invention. Chow Chow running lights to save your dog in the dark.
Yeah, with these lights, you can see your dog anywhere.
And now, what do you have for us?
Perfect.
Right when the dog wants to leave.
Okay.
Camera is running.
Okay, do you have a, where's your remote control for the CD? Unfortunately, we'll audio dub later because it's the same one as for the VCR.
Oh, okay. Well, I was just saying, you advocate around that. If I had a VCR, which I have, I'll get this thing in the record and pause it over here.
What's the digging we heard, Max? I found you, Mr. Snack.
Here we are in record pause.
She requested when her time came.
Yes.
Be buried with
Is everybody semi-sort of ready?
That is right.
Give her.
Your daughter was a very clever girl, Mrs. Ferris.
Are they authentic knives?
Okay, we can play.
There's enough evidence here to destroy Chaos's whole operation.
So exactly how long is this?
Probably too long.
You know how boring.
Hey, down in front, I can't read the letters.
Jesus Christ. What day is that? December what, 9th? Jeez.
Love broke.
Man, what a slow plot.
Sheesh. Yeah, but I can dance to it.
Where's our scrolling credits? Don't we have any scrolling credits? Oh.
What do you say?
I don't know. Hey, Clint, what do you say?
Officer for the city of the county. Take just a moment to explain how we do business in order that we're all...
Oh, man, we get to hear this again. Hey, let me drone on, guys, just for a second here. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Oh my God, the cuts on each boys to be mentioned.
Hey, look what we got to look forward to on our stage, Tim.
Put the back. But I know it's a vegetable. Yeah? How do you know it's a vegetable? Well, because you only let the
Okay, you guys go to the bathroom. We're going to find a suitable commercial.
Suitable what?
Commercial.
You need to create a suitable commercial, sir.
No.
Yes.
We've already created an invention exchange. We don't need to create our own commercials.
What he could bring. I told him
Oh, yeah, Kimber's moving us around. You need to swap James and Cliff. This way.
We're running out of sets.
You and James. There. So now James can get some head.
You're on this evening.
Pledge break. Ah! Let's tape a pledge break. Yeah, that's it.
That's cruel.
Yeah, I know.
That'd be a good commercial.
That would be good though.
That's got a lot of commercials.
Who was
FTV, what am I thinking?
Yeah.
We need to
there
tip
or see if
wrestling.
Stop this.
Well, sure, if you guys get off the sofa there, you can't talk.
And so. Will you like turn on a light here?
You wait for Dr. Carol.
There you go, Timmer.
What's the red light for?
What one? That red light there? That's battery indicator.
Oh, this.
Oh, well, we got to do a sofa seat since you guys decided you want to get up and go to the bathroom. That's our trying to go back to the hearing light.
What you got to do is just take that clear off the table and just take that and leave it sitting in the middle of the table. And then just aim the camera right at it. And then we'll flash, we'll turn it on, we'll just leave it there for a second, we'll flash it for a few seconds, then cut it and go to me.
Yeah, but Clint, you're going to do that, aren't you?
Huh?
You're going to run the light, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm just going to reach in just a second.
It's not that right.
Well, shoot, you're going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to move ahead.
Well, I thought that's why we had to stop, because you had to go to the bathroom.
No, it's not. It's just beating the shit.
Oh, sure.
Also, if you use the light.
Huh?
I utilize it. Yeah.
I wasn't going to stop. I thought you guys were serious.
You better make it a separate tape.
No, it'll be on the same channel.
Yeah, we'll just cut it on the making of
Yeah. 2D, number 1 of a series.
Don't bet on it.
Whiner.
No, they always say that. They never do it.
Yeah, like the golden years.
Yeah, but they deliberately didn't do that last episode.
Assholes.
I know. Left us hanging there.
Oh.
We got crab legs. Crab legs? You always wanted a smaller radio, didn't you?
Huh?
You always wanted a smaller radio, didn't you?
Good grief, if it's any smaller, I'll lose it.
You mean you swallow it?
Yeah, I just want to see James with those little icons.
Either a spit or a swallow or one or the other.
But it is nice. I think I can drop that in my tux, man. I have to concerts with that thing.
Yeah, you need to take
That
that
radio.
right side a little because we got that edge.
Oh, just spare us. Where's VH1?
It didn't show before.
Well, it didn't before.
Just the proper remote.
No, I got it right here. But Tim's in the way. That's why I haven't changed
Is
anything.
it showing now, James?
Yeah.
No, I mean, that didn't show before. They had you had an edge on both of them before.
They definitely need new tape because it most likely come off.
Well, what do you think I'm doing?
I don't know, that it shows good now.
Pretty strong.
Forget the original
Country
picture.
artist variant.
Yeah, it is. Yes, it is.
Let's not take the sofa apart anymore. I don't think you can deal with it. Oh, maybe it's time they decided to stay down now that you've done it.
That'll make it. How's it look?
Well, not that word.
Yeah, I know. There's a little button for it.
How's it look?
Looks okay to me.
How to get your CD player?
Oh, we need a CD player.
We can do the sound effect.
No, the audio dub later. The audio dub later. Always audio dub.
I just mix it.
Find a commercial good.
Introducing Storymaker, a book that lets your child
Leave it here. We'll finish this commercial then.
Well, that's what I'm doing. We need to intro it.
Catching seems to be techniques by which TVs can disguise their sucky.
Yeah, that would have been good.
create over 10,000 little stories.
Yeah, but I wasn't fast enough.
Hours and hours of learning.
Kill it, kill it.
The Storymaker.
Look, the poster show for retroactive abortion.
I want to tell you about an incredible movie. Toys! They're not always cute.
Oh, look at that egg scramble. Get a little excited.
Toys! They're not always pretty. It's very innovative, Mom.
I'm calling that Mountain Tower with a down called E.
And they're not always nice.
Yes, that's it.
I want one.
Yes.
Toys! Robin Williams.
That's the only pipe on baby.
Don't pull out.
Toys.
I'll be back, Twine
Starts Friday. Theaters everywhere.
VH1. I have to have that 3-second pause there.
Hey, hi. I greet you, Charlie.
Okay, here we go. We're back to this.
Hold on.
You just had your
Now, this is the commercial we should be taping.
Too late.
Plain don't like to chew your own
Hold on,
food.
here we go.
Who
Pretend to
does?
get situated.
Why not come on down to Preach You Charlie's and check out the consommé yogurt and pudding bars,
Preach You
not to
Charlie's.
mention my famous pre-chewed steaks. You two enjoying your meal?
Wow, Charlie, the tomato bisque and the applesauce are just great. I haven't even got to the good potatoes.
Haven't you two forgotten something? Why, your steaks, of course.
Grow up now.
When you come to Preach You Charlie, you know that our steaks are the finest cuts of USDA inspected beef, plain broiled, and chewed to your perfection by our Preach You Charlie staff. Hey, and while you're here, why not take home a can of our world-famous Preach You peanut brittle?
Oh, that's fire.
Charlie, where you're gonna get spoiled.
Oh, please don't. Oh, yes. Oh, Okay, let's get back to this thing here.
Gotta get spoiled.
Get pig on. That looks really weird.
Channel B.
Oh, get off the screen already!
Jeez.
God, they showed up again. Boom, boom,
Boom, boom, boom. Hey, look, the dude in the blue is waking up.
You sure?
No.
He's alive. He moved.
Oh, good. We don't have to go over and give him CPR.
The fetter matter? Is
I
that
hate doing that
the
to men with beards.
pronunciation, Joe, or next fetter?
Better is better.
Well, I don't know. That last guy was a little too fitter for my taste.
He fed her too much, I think.
Yes, you definitely showed that.
Yes, ma'am. How are you?
Yeah, you know what fine
You
stands
are
for?
joined
Fucked up, insecure, neurotic, and emotional.
Citation
Precisely.
For excessive
Looks like she's been
noise.
fined for a long time.
Contest that matter or to explain this with
Excessive noise.
They all thought it was a dog.
It was.
Looks familiar, and I see it's a second yes. We've been here before.
Yeah, he doesn't even know her.
Cat can have a dog, she could have anything.
Yeah, we better quit hounding her about it, though.
Both of you raise your right hand.
Lynn almost fell out of the sofa.
That's pretty difficult for Clint.
Take the agency go forward with their...
We need to give a little background.
Oh, it's just comfy, Jess. You had to have a damn it seat, didn't you?
On information or complaints.
I really wanted the other one. I'm left-handed.
Prior to the day of the incident.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry.
Well, it could be a little more comfortable if Jess would scoot over a little.
What a maroon.
Well, you wouldn't want to sit on the pillows.
Approximately 20 days.
Well, not where William was sitting.
Fuck you, too.
And you should have seen him taking my jacket out of his couch. It was squashed in there. I could hardly see any of it.
Individuals in the neighborhood who stated it was not a problem.
Something about a better jacket.
Flatter.
Anything like a netter butter, but anyway.
It's best to crunch my tea and see down some.
Hey, pass me some of that popcorn, Clint.
Who said it was a noise nuisance.
There you go.
Stuck a splitter. Oh, I made some new stuff. Can't you tell?
No, it's dark in here.
Oh, okay. No, actually, Clint made it. It's burnt.
Looking at that,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Microwave? Yep, of course.
Microwave stuff. Residents determined if I could observe in accordance with the ordinance whether the dog or dog was
rambling. Hey, guys. Rambling, roll on, roll on.
30 minutes in a
Hey,
minute.
Will, beat the button.
Each time I would go to the residence, the feathers were not at home. Initially, when I would drive into the driveway, the residents and the animals were quiet. I would knock on the front door.
Would you have to say the feathers is buried?
Three Rottweilers kept inside the residence, and by knocking, they started barking.
Really, Jesse?
They started barking.
You got a thing for this one, don't you?
Outside would start barking. And I believe that was...
Hey, Jake, I think this guy's tied.
Yeah, I've seen.
And I did not issue citations based upon me possibly provoking the dog.
Oh, that's what.
No, Eric's
On
gone.
the 21st of August in 1992, on response to a further complaint,
It doesn't even look Italian.
I arrived at approximately 1:20 in the afternoon. I went through the same process of arriving at the feathers.
You want some cheese to go with that wine, Timmer?
Only if it's Tillamook.
The dogs inside started barking.
What? No.
The
Dogs
dogs
inside started barking.
I then
Yeah, they had dogs inside.
Must not have been fed very much.
Feathers property on the 219th Street.
I had worms.
Parked in front of the residence for about
And they were
5
barking.
minutes.
They were barking.
Inside
Inside
the
were barking.
ceased.
Gets the dog in
They were
trial.
dog worms.
I then started canvassing the neighborhood, both on 219th Street,
They were dog
and I believe the avenue to the
Quite
east
intriguing.
of the Fetters residence. And I spent approximately another
Well, at least
15
his
to
glasses
20 minutes
Didn't have the string on.
talking to various neighbors.
Wake Will up. He's falling asleep over there.
And finally, I went around.
I can't hear what What's going on?
You don't hear what's going on.
Oh. Hey, wait a minute. You're supposed to wake me up at the exciting part, guys. Quit. Get your hands on your pants, damn it.
Knocked on their door, and there was a number of cars in the driveway, and nobody answered, so I went to the back yard. We have a shed separates the house, separates the backyard. I went out there to see if anybody was there.
You sit there. You sit there.
Oh, yeah, sure. Whatever the feathers have, I don't care.
It's like
When I
candy
ran
readers, right?
about 30 to 35
Everybody
feet
read his
away
writing.
from the feathers,
No, he's not in a red suit yet, and he doesn't whine like Wesley.
Yeah, but he's got the one circle on his collar.
Okay.
I turned my back to the
You know
door
the dress.
and stood next to the shed.
Are you sure that's just not
Saying,
running around the
trying to pay no
collar?
attention to the
Oh,
dog.
jeez.
So you guys write the next symphony in the shed?
Where's the fast forward? God. Hey, it's live. There ain't no fast forward.
Sure you couldn't like put out a section of this?
Section what? He's in charge, don't look at me.
He's in charge?
He's in charge, so how come he's not running it? Looks like he's got 3 stars. Cool, that'd make you what, lieutenant, commander? No, that's 3 stars in an open circle. No, that's commander.
I can distinctively hear the 2 barks of the 2 animals that were making the
stop dumping your
noise. When I turn around, I identify them as a Malamute and a German Shepherd.
Quick, somebody feeding him in outer space.
Observation, 22 minutes constantly on the 1st of August.
Oh, he's really droning on here. Yeah, I wonder if Carl's falling asleep yet. I'm sure the guy in the blue has.
Okay, questions of the officers?
Oh, he's not asleep. I'm impressed.
There's another time that you went out there.
Nice earrings, Gal.
The same woman complained that was not my dog.
Gotta get one.
A poofy thing? You really think so? I was thinking maybe a tie scarf or something like that.
They feel someone's going to the area in that territory. Children have a tendency to hide in the trees, which will put a dog naturally in
Oh,
fit
fucking ho,
because they
fucking ho.
think there's something going on.
Oh,
And
the
that's what the
dog's got a
dogs are
natural
there
fit.
for. We've had
Natural
robberies
fit as
in that
opposed to a
area.
natural
We've
fit.
had escapees
Or
in that
sexual
area.
fits.
Right.
They are there for that protection. For the amount of times that I feel you have been out there, because they're not my dogs barking. However, due to the problems that we were having with
all
particularly
your
one
fault.
of these
If your people hadn't been out there to record my dog's barking, I wouldn't have to deal with this fine.
There's an affidavit that he has signed, and it just happened, and I did not know that until he sent us
You
a
would
bill.
really be surprised how
On
many
that
people
particular
say, well, our
day,
dogs never bark when
he
you
comes
don't
out,
show
and I
up.
don't know when the days are when he comes out.
Since you come over and you start barking, it's not going to make you get these damn fines.
Security was necessary, especially since we had a threat. He comes out and checks the grounds to make sure that the dogs are okay, that they're safe. There's nothing wrong with them because they're all papered dogs.
Papered dogs? Yeah, papered dogs. Cool, origami, right?
For themselves and the neighborhood.
Oh, they read. Either that or they got a paper trail.
There was someone on the property.
It's like how a paper view.
To me, that's just a patient
I thought that was on HBO. Was that
None of
cinema?
that. He was there. He got
They watch things like Dog Day Afternoon.
It shows all the times he's been on that property. He doesn't always come from the driveway. I've met the man. He has
There's a lot of hydrants on the street, I'm sure.
He could have been driving any one of them. I wasn't home.
The dog was driving?
And like I said, I didn't realize it.
No, that's the cat. You
It's not the red car, though. The dog wasn't driving the red car. The dog was driving the brick-colored car.
Even the first event, I came in with photographs, maps, a 6-month journal. Here, I can show you
The dog
dogs
has a paper.
barking that are not my dogs. I am home. Just last month, 2 weeks ago, I listened to a neighbor's dog on 199th Court, which is the same area where all these petitioners bark. 11 o'clock till 3 o'clock in the morning continuously.
About 2 months ago.
I got a list after I stopped taking the list because it got so old.
Yeah, a couple of weeks.
Yeah, you know, as many times as you've been out there. And I have brought kennels into my home.
Hey, Tim, you awake over there?
Taken care of. We've got one of these petitioners that's gone around to the neighbors and implied that my dogs are improperly taken
Hey,
care of.
looks like Will's getting the good boot shot down.
Yeah.
Not too bad.
Oh, good. Carl,
These things
standard
drive me
goals.
nuts. I just,
You're so full of shit. Your eyes are brown, lady.
one issue that I think is present here today is that the officers
could
provided
mean
first-hand
Walter Brown.
testimony with
Actually
respect
has
to
a
the
haircut
problem.
over
You
the
met her
center.
before.
Yeah, they cover the bald
whether
spot
that
like
colored or
Timmer.
not.
Bald stripe. He's got hair on both sides.
He's got a reverse
Hey
mohawk.
guys, can somebody have me
And
some
your
sunglasses?
testimony is that you had a
Yeah, we need him too.
there at the same
That's not
time
nearly
as
as
the
bad as he
officers
is.
there.
Yeah,
Essentially.
I don't know about that. At least he doesn't try and go for the offset Steven Seagal look when he doesn't have enough hair to put in a
That's
tail.
your argument, is that
They had
the dogs weren't barking at the officer, they were barking at the guy that you had on security who was
Well,
on the
then maybe you
property.
shouldn't have hired him. You got your damn dogs barking again.
I'm saying that with the combination of the officer there and them realizing the shepherds, they pick up sounds very easily.
And carried them away.
And then the fact that there was a second
That's why
person
they're
on
sound
called
there,
shepherds.
Ah.
I could see where, be it one dog or 3 dogs. Like the one neighbor says to me, if we come out there, the dog is going to bark.
No, they would never hurt anybody. They'd be labeled as dangerous.
Driveway. If there's one or three, if they feel there's
What about two?
someone in the area, that's the dog will
Two
bark.
dogs. One or
But
three
what
can
I'm
make
trying
noise.
to say is, yes,
three,
it's time.
yeah, but
they're
two
going-
never did.
But all the times
They're too
that
busy.
you've been out there, or
That's kinda like dogs we had at my
officers
dad's
have been
house.
out there, for the same complaints
Two of them
when
never
these
made
dogs
noise,
were
it's
not
that
my
third
dogs,
one.
when they barked when you came in and they stopped when you left.
How
I've
do you
been
know?
trying
You
to
weren't
prove
there.
this all along. There are so many dogs in that neighborhood that some of these petitioners don't know whose dogs are
I
barking.
can't understand how people can watch this.
They assume
Understand why.
it's mine because I had
Let's
one.
get you stuck on the damn couch with the rest of us.
Oh, yeah, I was
Okay.
munched in here.
All that
Just slip
aside,
on my seat.
interested in the 21st.
Oh, no, I gotta sleep on this thing tonight.
Correct me again if I'm wrong. The officers testified on that.
Yeah, well, now you know where it came from, guys.
Oh,
I wondered why you slept in so long. Never could get off the couch.
Would you guys shut up? I'm trying to sleep over here.
You dare on this couch? That's vile.
I don't know, but...
I don't want to meet my fate
The
consciously.
log from the security person, also dated the 21st of August, and it's your contention that this guy was present at the same time the officer was.
Hey, who invited Ross Perot?
That's, yes.
And so somebody has to interpret for me because we show here time in 1500 and time out 1330.
Well, that's wrong to begin with.
Well, it can be.
1330 is 1:30.
1500 is 3 o'clock, and 1330 is 1:30.
Time warp.
So
He got there before he left.
1:30 to 3
Yeah,
o'clock.
kind of strange.
Assuming he's got his numbers.
So government
Keep
worker.
lock those.
So she gets off by a technicality, huh?
Yeah, Carl can't read military time.
What a schmuck.
I don't think
What a maroon.
The guy
Anybody
Cody
got some
couldn't even read it.
You got 5 acres?
Cedric number 4. 5 acres, and they got neighbors complaining. They must like live on the corner.
Have all the dogs put down back in 21st of August.
No.
I see they have 5 acres inside. This really, really, really thin house.
Yes.
The Malamute has been placed.
Let me just focus a minute on it. Where were, how many animals were there on the 21st of August?
Mutated
At that point,
Malvasian
I
type.
had 3 running the grounds.
Yeah, and it's silent. That's why it's called a
I have kennels in
Malmute.
my home.
Yes.
Okay, and were they
They
all
don't make much
located?
noise.
You tell me where they're located.
Relative to neighbors.
They're not running all over 5 acres.
They're
No,
not related to
no,
any
they're
neighbors.
not.
The kennel.
They're kennel. There's a
Right.
fenced-in, a 6-foot fenced-in
Okay.
area with padlocks on the doors, and the
Okay.
kennels are inside.
Yeah, the dogs got
How
too good
close to
at
your house?
latching them. So
Right,
they
I
didn't
can
have
walk
a-
out the back door to the...
Okay, they're all in the back.
Started with key type, but then the dogs figured out how to break into those with their little doggy
Where the
paws.
others?
I
Side?
have large
So now they
kennels
use
inside the
combination ones
home.
because the dog doesn't have an opposing
And
bill.
this was to help
that he can't
because
read
of the
anyway.
first situation I was trying to
At least not read
take
that
Two
shit
care of.
dogs that are
Can't read.
Can't read those papers.
They can't read.
German
Well,
Shepherd
they
and
shouldn't be able to
Malinois.
read.
You know better than that.
Noise.
The
Dogs can't read.
Oh,
That's a
sorry.
fact. It's a well-known fact.
Okay.
Yeah, I saw it on a commercial.
Yeah.
So why is the sign on the post office door?
Property that I was
The
on.
dog's allowed
when I
to
was
seeing
a
eye dog?
back in
Who's that for, guys?
That's for the dogs that can see. That's why they're called seeing eye dogs.
Yeah, but the blind person's not going to read that sign.
Of the
Well, that's-
So
fence.
they're going to let their dog in anyway. Seeing eye dog or
Like
not.
they give a damn.
You ever see it?
This guy like just gets over stressed about those boring things.
I know one thing. If I was blind and I had a seeing eye dog, I'd treat that dog
It's
good.
always the same vehicle.
Get that dog mad at you. Yeah, sure, it's free. Go ahead. Cross the street. Big old bus runs you down.
Just misses the dog appearance.
So, of course.
It's not there.
That was
Who's how many owners those dogs go through?
in the driveway of the Fetters when I was there. There were vehicles going around the various streets when I was driving around.
So like, how long is this movie?
Looking for a
God, what a boring.
Oh, you remember Denzel with werewolves?
Oh, Jesus.
He's serious?
Yes.
Or is
No,
this more
this
closer
is
to Malcolm X?
It's probably closer to Gandhi, knowing our luck.
It's more like the Epic Day series.
I think it's more along the lines of Ishtar.
Oh, God.
Yeah, that are teenage mutant ninja turtles.
No, Ishtar's like the worst ever, except for
Were you
Flying
out
Line
there
from Outer
because
Space,
complaints?
which thankfully
And
was
how long
short.
have complaints been going on?
Well, they were going on throughout the summer. As I say, I received a second petition on 1 July.
That was
1 July?
subsequent to the last
What about all
section.
the others?
The member
I don't know. He never even actually
And
said
after
which
that,
one.
I
Which
got this
July is that?
I wonder if
Probably the one between 1:30 and 3.
No, between 13:30
and 1, yes.
from the petition.
Or was that 3 and 130?
Me more people in the neighborhood who said it was not a problem versus who said it was. You require to provide a preponderance of evidence. I wasn't going to win if I came in with that. So I continued to make complaints and did not ignore them, so I would continue to drive out.
What kind of advice did you get from prosecuting attorney's office, or did you?
There was insufficient evidence to, at that time.
Oh, God. It's good on the other side of the couch, but
God, I'm glad I'm sitting on the other side.
I have
gross. Yeah, that's disgusting.
To modify citations if I choose to do that. I think it's something like an justice. I'm not prepared at this point to enter.
Great, we're going to get both sides of the couch soggy.
Hear the bigger issue.
Hey man, I was just seeing what I could do with the armrest.
Oh, was it good for you too?
Oh, thank God it was that armrest, not the one over there.
Why? Do you put your feet on the one on this side or your head?
My feet.
Oh, good.
You have to sleep in the wet side.
I want to...
hey, men don't mind sleeping in the wet stuff.
Assuming the agency wants to pursue the matter, I'm going to continue...
In that case, I'm glad I'm on the other side.
And broaden the scope to include neighbor complaints or whatever else there is besides the incident on the 21st.
Oh, that was bright.
I want to flesh it out. So
Yeah, it was.
Well
White normally is.
The general testimony is that you do everything you can do to keep them under wraps, and the only time they're barking is when they have legitimate reasons to be barking. That's what you're saying. But apparently half of the neighborhood will agree with that, and the other half doesn't.
They're barking, they have illegitimate reasons.
Half there's one, or there's three that I can name you right off that continue.
One of the three is the one whose property I went out, and if I tried to mow their yard, I'm sure I'd have been barked at. If I tried to pick apples on that day, I'm sure I would have been barked at.
Well, you shouldn't have picked apples.
My other question is that after the citation was issued, were the complaints continued?
Complaints have continued from one of the neighbors.
Okay.
Not only against your dogs, though.
Okay. I was going to say, because there is...
A new dog in the neighborhood.
Yes. And it makes it very difficult for other neighbors to not realize that is not my dog. However, at this point, I want you, the information you need to know. The Malamute has been placed in a home in Brush Prairie. The Shepherd has been placed in a home in Richfield. I need the names, the address, and the phone numbers of all both those people.
Yeah, they're next to the line.
The Shepherd that runs that yard, and I have to say, I feel for security purposes.
Yeah, you're not getting any sleep, dude.
I can confirm.
Actually, it's far too quiet. I sleep next to an ambulance garage. This place is just too peaceful.
Oh, you too, huh? I slept across the street from the fire department.
Oh, what freaking masochist.
I couldn't get any sleep at all. You should have seen my first apartment. I slept across the street from the bus station.
First week. After that, I couldn't hear him anymore.
Make a judgment about whether it wants to pursue it.
I didn't hear any
about whether you want to pursue it. For my purposes, I'm going to simply continue the matter for more testimony, essentially. If you conclude that you don't want to go through that, but you've challenged it, you don't believe it's appropriate in that case, you ought to feel it. If you don't think it's...
How much more I can...
And I simply want to reference the language in the code, which you, I'm sure, reviewed yourself. That's the standard by which
the other direction.
But given that the context...
Oh shit, he's unconscious already.
Happened to be on routine patrol and heard the dogs barking. The case, he was out there.
What was that?
That's okay, Clint, go back to sleep.
Oh, okay, thanks.
You missed it.
You have produced an affidavit that says I'm a security guy and I was there at those same hours, assuming
I'm real secure.
I'm a security guy. And it's okay.
He's not fine. He's a security guy.
And if you want to bring that gentleman, that's your business, whatever you want to do. But I will set it over for an indefinite date and you can reschedule it accordingly unless you want it set specifically for a month or something. I think it might be better to just set it over indefinitely until and then there would be new notifications go out to you. In this case,
I hate to be running around with all the old notifications.
And
wake up, Jazz.
Take another look at it. If it's worth pursuing,
Maybe they just send us a new
with
notification.
additional testimony of the
So you need to new.
Okay.
Oh, what, Gary, good news,
Thank you.
Yes, yes. No good news like good news.
Gary, good news, good news, good news.
Oh, thank God it's over.
No, it's not.
It's not?
It's some illusion.
The Valenzuela matter.
The Valenzuela?
Valenzuela? Is that Hermanda Valenzuela? We'll continue in a moment.
Hey, come back here.
Hey, wait.
Turn it back on. Hey, come on.
Oh, wait. Whoa.
What are you doing?
She's breaking up. She's breaking up.
She cannot take much more, this captain.
Oh man, back time to go to sleep again.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wait, we got to kiss this one.
Have anyone here enjoyed Valenzuela? You folks are witnesses in the matter.
Woman or the boy?
Well,
he's writing in his diary again. Dear diary, they brought in a kid. Oh, God, I hate this job.
Captain Vlog, supplemental.
With two citations, 566,
Beam me aboard, Mr. O'Brien.
That's Ensign's log.
Ensign's log.
Both citations, also an unlicensed animal.
Unlicensed animal?
Damn, I just hate it when I get you them boogers.
Sounds like my car.
Policy of the county is that if a party
All right, we're going to have a party.
based on not appear, that will go down as a failure. And a waiver
No. That's the premiere. Huh?
Administrative review.
No, it's a premiere of events to come.
Pass the time.
No, you missed the premiere.
We missed the premiere.
Hey, would you guys quit shaking the couch?
Jeez. In scheduling.
That's Clint snoring.
There's no reason to go forward.
Wake him up.
We simply enter into the...
Clint, wake up! Go back to sleep.
Just stop
You woke him up to tell him
I
that?
appreciate you coming down, and I apologize.
Well, I didn't want to hear
What the hell
it.
do you think this is, the hospital?
Make sure he's good.
Wake up, it's time to take a sleeping pill.
So unless I hear differently, I appreciate you coming down. They'll just go into the record with the same citation and disposition that the agency had ordered at the time.
What kind of disposition is
Thank you for coming.
Friendly disposition.
Gee, that was quick.
Thank you for coming. What did they say for you, too?
Or did I just like fall asleep?
Oh, the other people like Caspered out.
Cool.
That's yours as well.
Bye.
Hey, look. Damn, James, you missed your chance.
How do you do, ma'am? You are
Story of my life.
Julie?
Hi, Julie. She's back.
Hi, Julie.
How you doing, Julie? Woo!
Oh, who's the blonde?
Looks like a little kid.
Darn.
Another pig, I think.
Been present
Hey, what's your hair
earlier, so
smell
you
like, Clint?
heard how we operate. We also have here a citation for excessive noise.
I go, it's both better peach than tuna fish, but anyway.
Yeah.
No doubt.
Especially pickle bags.
With a mustard.
You've had that
I will
whole
in
thing
that
where
case have the
sometimes they
agency
can
summarize the
on their
matter.
knees and when he's throwing pickles at you.
Sorry.
The matter is not being contested.
Either that or tuna goo, but we're not sure which.
On September 23rd, report by
There you go, James. There's your cleavage shot.
Happens to the guy.
did not stop sparking.
You metamorphosed.
Did you sleep or something?
Position form signs.
Jesus Christ, what'd she do? Jump start her vibrator?
Basically, that
It's a little bloated.
he had not stopped
A little.
for barking on
It's all that water weight.
22nd and 23rd
Must be your time of the month.
for an extended period of time.
Damn, I think you put on your makeup pretty heavy like this.
Contacted
I really
Mr. Red,
do.
which indicated he
Yeah,
ended
your
up calling the
sunburn.
deputy sheriff out on that evening. And at that time, after interviewing Mr. Rugg, which is sitting here to my right, I did contact the sheriff's department, and I did talk to Deputy Drake, and this is also a copy of the sheriff's report.
How can we two copies simultaneously?
Like to
There we go.
I suppose you ran it through the machine twice, huh?
are present who signed the petition, and let them elaborate on
Ran it
everything.
through Replicator.
I'll just ask that you
like,
give
why don't
me
they
a
replicate
summary
data? I've
comment
always
since the
wondered.
matter is not being contested. That you name for the record the comment you'd care to make.
My name is William Rugg.
His name is William Rugg.
His name is William.
What else?
Really?
Comments
All right.
I go to William Morgan and
On the
William
evening
Rugg.
that
Could be worse.
we made the complaint about the dog
Remember,
bark
I'm not only the
extended
president
period
of
of
my
time.
house,
The company.
Seen without any breaks in between.
I like it so good, I bought the company myself.
Just yank up more of that nose hair.
After a
Yeah,
very
we're just
long
going
period
up
of
there.
time, I called the
You
sheriff.
know how hard it is to get your nose hair to
And
grow that well?
they agreed to send a deputy out.
I mean, you really had a mustache all these years? We wondered.
And I was given the sergeant on the telephone as the deputy arrived at the scene, and he did agree that the dogs were barking, and subsequent
Yeah, he pulled
to
up in
that,
his car.
Wait,
The siren's running. Got out. Yep, the dog's barking.
bark, all right.
Got back and drove away.
time, and they said yes, and they all agreed to sign the complaint because this has been
The
going
police
on for
signed the
several
complaint?
years. We decided that
we've got to put a stop to it.
Oh,
My name's Friday. Ducks on one occasion, and they pretty much scoffed at my complaint, and I decided that we should take some action. This curtail.
God. It goes on and on, my friend. The people like Shrek. Hi, it's Stupid Songs in Stereo. There you go, Quint. Get again her those.
That's not
during the daytime when the dog
God, look at that face. Double bagger.
Most of the time I don't get an answer. When I get
Yes. One bag on her and one on you, just get her
dog.
off.
That's a negative on the Clyde scale. Clydesdale scale.
You never heard that one, Jim? Clydesdale scale.
Oh, the Clydesdale scale?
That's what he tried to say.
He said very well.
Clydesdale
It doesn't always work.
Clydesdale.
I believe I talked to her on one occasion.
Like Chippendale, Rescue Rangers?
She said that she's home all day.
These two guys are raking women in a bar.
During the evening, but I've called during the day.
First one walks in, and the first guy goes left. She looks like a 7. Second guy
Except
goes
when I know that the
out of
young
1.
son is at home.
He's like, okay. This girl walks in, and the guy goes, "Where's a definite 8.5?" The second guy goes, 2. No, I'll make it 2.5.
No,
Be generous.
we've asked him, and I've always been polite.
First guy's thinking
They
this
try
guy
to
might be a
control
type
dogs.
of weird or something.
And
This girl walks in, you're talking,
We never
Helmut
really hear
Pearson,
anybody
Christine
yelling.
Brinkley, Cindy Crawford. He's like, definite 10 material here. Guy goes, yeah, that's about
my
a
name's
4.
Susan Druschel,
First guy goes, whatever. Are you weird or something, or what? You know, this is a gorgeous woman. What's the deal here?
From January
And the second guy goes, well, maybe we're rating on different scales.
This year.
Guy says, what scale are you rating
during
on?
that time,
Because I'm
when
rating on the
contractors would
Budweiser
be out in the
scale.
yard, they
What the hell is
repeatedly
that?
asked me
That's how
how
many
in the world we
Clydesdales
put
would take
up
to
with the
pull me
noise
off.
that was coming from that dog. But other than that, I just support what the bugs have said.
A definite negative on the Clydesdale scale.
Translation, you need horses to put her on.
It's like anything, just shut up.
Comments?
Okay.
That's what we've been giving you all this time, asshole.
I got a comment. Her hair's too short.
Is that a dog on her?
I have a big old blemish on my chin here, guys. Let me cover it up with pancakes.
That time,
She's got Jay Leno's chin.
basically,
Start shaving
She's bent over backwards. Uh-oh, who wants her first?
Give her to James. He keeps going around singing like a virgin all the time.
in the yard at one time, with the exception of
Oh, I thought it was, I touched myself.
when you need to be out.
I think about you. I touch myself. Oh.
Know that I had talked
That's
to
swimming,
Mrs.
James.
Strauss on the telephone. I have not talked to her on the phone for probably.
Hasn't anyone told her that the turtlenecks are out this year?
Hasn't been.
Sorry. Jay Leno's
the
out.
complaint then. Mr.
You know,
Evans
mister,
said
things
that
I can
we
do about
scoffed
that.
At his complaint, basically.
Like a Decker grinder.
I remember talking to her one time.
Hey, quit. You got that Dremel Moto tool running around here somewhere.
That's too small.
You're right, it is.
That's the new Black & Decker torch
I feel that our
screwdriver.
dogs have
Yeah.
been
Torque
as
control.
quiet as
Get the liquid nitrogen and just
dogs
freeze it and
in
crack it off.
the neighborhood.
There you go. Cauterize
And
it,
we
too.
put forth a great deal of effort to see that
Hey,
that's
she uses enough
the
pancake. They'll just
situation.
seep down and cover it
I am
up.
home during the day. Just for the record, the
yummers.
girl you talked to is not my daughter. My daughter is polite, and I was a babysitter.
Let me finish.
Yes, I do, but I know the
I have
girl
to make a
that you
microwave
talked to
one.
because
Perhaps I
that was
should
the
make
comment she made.
Probably.
She said dogs are
I don't think we're doing
dogs,
another commercial
and I
break.
was very angry at her for saying that to you. I told her that that was rude. Tracy no longer lives with us, so you can be talking with her.
God, I can't believe she wore stripes on TV.
I honestly feel that the
What a
dogs
fashion
are under control with their barking. We've done a great deal of work with them.
You never wear
in
that stuff on
regards
TV.
to
No, it's a
leaving
test pattern.
questions.
Exactly.
There's a statement in there that I believe you have. We were out of town.
Yeah, this
and
jacket
we've been
makes
out
a
of town for the
statement.
weekend.
Yeah, I have no taste.
But she's bent over backwards.
And they
See?
were.
What is that on her ear? A flying butterfly or something?
I
I figured it out. I'm closest.
Just bring them in at night and make sure you don't leave them in the yard. And
I don't know, man, I
we
think
had
you should go see a
unexpected
doctor
car
and get
trouble
removed.
and she has to be in California attention, drop
With a
off
shave,
our
perhaps.
car.
Yeah, get that.
Maybe she can get a package deal or something.
And instead
I know
didn't
Dice
get
with
home
longer
until
haircuts than that.
3:30 the morning or evening.
a.m. of the night in question. And
A.M.
that's
in the
why
night
the
in
dogs
question?
were
It's not a little bit of a contradiction.
left out. The officer who brought the
Morning in
citation
question,
to us
Why they call
did
it a
indicate
contradiction?
that only 2 dogs were barking, and there were 2 dogs in the house when we got
There were
home.
2 dogs in the house? What?
It
2
was a
dogs
matter
in
of
the
all,
house.
you know, talk of the
You mean,
dogs.
like those no good like bark dogs.
Yeah, they keep pounding each other and sniffing each other's asses, right?
We have a lot of dogs in our neighborhood.
They're trying to get a piece of tail.
We're backwards for nothing.
Dogs that live next door to the Trushels.
Get that old strap on down here.
A dog that lives to the west side of us. And they all
Oh my God, a woman
bark.
who knows your direction.
I'm impressed.
None of them
She
are
could've said anything, how
excessive
do you know?
barkers,
Yeah.
but they all do bark
It
occasionally.
could have been the north side.
Our dogs bark occasionally.
And dogs
we
do bark
always
occasionally, yes, that's true.
tell them to be
All
quiet.
dogs bark at all times, right?
What I had done last summer,
All
which
dogs
was
bark.
Is that
effective,
somewhere along the lines of, all the dogs bark sometime and some dogs bark all of the time?
That's
But none of the dogs will bark none of the time?
All dogs bark.
We have a neighbor to the east of us.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Dogs bark at, and there seems to be no way that we can control them and keep them.
Sure you
Actually,
can.
there's only 2 dogs that bark.
It's called a bark collar. That
But
way the dog doesn't have to do its own barking.
Constant intimidation.
it barks, it gets like
I know a dog
sticker shock.
that would bark even though it had a bark collar on
We've
it.
had a very
That's why they
difficult
call them
time
bark collars.
controlling dogs in his regard.
Didn't shut up.
They better turn up the power a little bit higher.
Yeah,
Runs
conversation. Voltage.
rakes through the fence.
Or maybe we can make it
At one
the
time,
choke collar, you know, when the
actually,
dog barks, it chokes the
nailed
dog.
it to
They have
the
choke
device. Sorry.
Yeah, but anything that works automatically.
Yeah.
Dog barks.
Yeah,
Choke
put it on
off
the
until he
owners.
passes out.
Put it on the
That way the dog only barks
annoying
once
neighbor.
every couple of minutes or
The
so.
dog barks and chokes
The dog never remembers the effect.
Repeatedly asked not to tease our dogs, asked not to provoke them.
But I like feeling
And
Just as he starts to make the connection, he's out.
Yeah.
So,
That's what
you
you
know,
call a
with
negative
that,
response,
I know
right?
that the
Hi,
dog
I
control
bark, you die.
pamphlet that I was given, it indicated that
I think my hair is longer than that.
provoked were not nuisance barking.
Well,
I think
yeah.
all of our hair is
I
long.
think my pubic hair is
Can't
longer
speak
than
for
that.
the cats and the dogs barking in the evening, and I can
Well, let me
only
have your chest hair. I'm sure it's longer.
I feel it's isolated.
Yeah, my chest hair is longer. Makes my shirt poop out.
Whoa, cool.
Just don't get that chain caught in it.
There was a whole bunch of nothing.
I've knocked on all the neighbors.
What happened? There's a hot air front.
Adjacent to the
You keep flipping back and forth between the weather channel.
streets and both sides of the
Swear to God,
fence.
there's a creature working
And,
under that cabinet.
I suppose I've talked to at least 8
Either that or it's under his toupee. We're not sure which.
Children would have agreed that
Or the opposites would be.
the dogs are not well mannered. The dogs.
The dogs are not well mannered. I think that's why they call them dogs.
This last provocation in the neighborhood.
Mannered things.
Telephone man came to install a alarm in my house a year and a half ago. And
Some dogs
when he was
are.
on the pole, he found out where the noise was
Our
coming
dog
from. He
Nate
was
was
3
the
blocks away. He said that he
We
was
couldn't get her to
annoyed
do what we
by
did
the
to the
dogs
chows.
barking, and he was 3
Well,
blocks
yeah,
away.
but chows are generally
You can't
noticed
approach
intelligent
the fence
creatures.
without the dogs.
They'll sit there and let you hang things like glow-in-the-dark collars on them.
They seem to be out of control. Those dogs seem to incite the rest of the
Those are
dogs
like
to bark.
choo-choo running lights.
Well, they rename him Mongol. Mongol just pawned and
Yet not
became
have taken steps to
Chess
quiet
game
him
of
down
life.
since his complaint. I don't know what they do, but they'll be real quiet for several days. And then all of a sudden they'll start barking again. They have one young dog right now who stays in the back porch all the time. And the dog barks and barks and barks and barks. And when the yellow dogs in the backyard, they will bark and bark and bark and bark. Now there are 5 dogs that have been annoying us for a matter of years.
5 dogs are
I
annoying.
think it's time
There are
that
5
we
dogs,
take
but
steps
they only bark 4
to
times.
Yes. Bark and bark and bark. One dog takes the night off.
be sure we're all on the same
Actually, one of the
wavelength.
dogs bark.
Everybody rests on
Or he
Sunday.
has a $100 penalty associated with it.
$100 for barking mutt.
Yeah, it's fine when it doesn't bark, he doesn't fuss
It
with it.
assesses $100
Oh.
penalty.
You can get a
So
dingo.
I want you to be sure you
Yeah.
understand the
Well,
concept.
those are fools, I thought.
Once proceedings, I understand.
Well, A&P only 99 cents for a pair.
Yeah, no
Mrs.
doubt, we
Haddock
just
has
need
to understand that she
at
has to be
least
a good
2
neighbor.
pair of them
She
today.
always does.
Oh, that's
Let me
totally
ask you
inhumane.
if,
Was it dead yet?
Yeah.
when did
Makes
your
it okay.
last
Are you
maid-
certain?
Yeah, I could tell mine was smothered in cheese and it didn't need any.
We've submitted
Yeah,
a written
that's a
appeal.
good giveaway.
Of course, here where the cheese came from, I wouldn't eat any either.
Good point.
was based on my observation from listening in the neighborhood.
Oh, do be quiet.
What's
I want to
making
do
it
my witness
General experience
Well exercised.
outside of
Yeah, we should be so like
September 22nd in the last 6 months.
Look, I think she's flipping into bitch mode here.
I'm not home.
We've heard of
Hey,
bitch
you
stuff.
notice all the
We
officers
only
blondes?
walk the dogs when we
All
do.
the officers are blonde.
With our
I bet you Carl would make blonde if his hair hadn't gone gray.
I have.
He's not an officer. He's a
written
lawyer.
down. Is
Same thing.
it an ongoing problem?
You're right. The officers are more intelligent. And you don't have the uncontrollable urge to run them over.
Hey, people are going there.
Want to look at the ordinance?
Yes, and I
Okay,
was
so
wondering
bad,
if they can
so
do
wrong?
it during this time, why can't it be done before? Because Robert's Road is
Let's set an example.
How do you make a blonde go on a roof? Tell her the drinks are on the house.
The other thing I like...
Hey, you know, how come the blonde had bruises around her belly button, don't you? Her boyfriend was blonde, too.
Obviously, found one just the other.
Complaint makes it sound as if they bark at the slightest provocation all day and all night, and that's simply not true. Officer Drazel was going to come and see if she could take some noise warnings during the day. We never did find out what had happened in that regard. Subsequent to this last complaint, Mr. Rugg prepared a statement, which I don't know if you have a copy.
It was on the script. Can't you see her ice jacket?
And distributed
Oh,
it
yes,
to all of our neighbors.
Yeah, she looks a little like Ronald Reagan.
Three neighbors for me.
Well, except you don't hear the
And that statement made it appear
Ask George about
that. We had a very dangerous situation in our yard.
What's that, taking a nap?
And was really
No. What happened in Iran-Contra?
get the neighbors up in arms over our dogs.
You still awake?
She's still talking about arms.
Because our dogs are not.
Oh, I thought she said all arms.
Alarms?
Yeah.
When he indicates that he loves the dogs, I think that you need to understand that from his perspective, I don't understand how he would always know whether those are our dogs or the two labs next to the people down the street or the dog next door, which barks just like our dog. It's loud. And I'm on occasion open the door and tell it to be quiet. To tell one of my dogs to be quiet when actually that dog's been barking.
She's Carl's wife.
Does this woman ever breathe when she's talking?
No, she goes on and on and on.
They don't never breathe.
Let anyone get a word in edgewise until they froth their mouth and follow her backwards.
When she doesn't help, everybody in the room's going to pass out.
Yeah, lack of oxygen.
I don't know if three neighbors have been unable to. We also have two animals in our
She's
neighborhood.
got probably a whole bag of them Kleenexes
But
in there.
nobody has a spot as the woman that James and I saw.
Oh,
man.
Just see.
Concave.
Pass for a man on.
She puts it on backwards. So it tucks in, you know.
What movie was that?
I don't know if it was old, that's all I remember. Or this really slinky dress that went straight from her neck to the floor. It never got any whiter. Anywhere.
Ooh.
She turned sideways, and you're like looking, going,
Well, it's kind of
boy, your chest is as flat as your stomach.
mine and ours
Slaps her hips. Olive oil has more of a figure.
Yeah, well, when olive oil falls in olive, 10 guys leave 10, including Popeye.
One dog is neutered, and we have absolutely no intention of adding to our repertoire, and we're hoping...
Repertoire.
You know,
That's a duplicate of her original claw that she keeps in prose.
So you accent the
fall
first
out
syllable.
naturally, and two of them aren't quite old now.
She hasn't held yet by any chance.
Maybe she is a college graduate.
Remember, we do try to be good neighbors, and it's
I can read and write. Try to be good neighbors. State Farm is there.
Happened, you know, 5 years
I
ago.
can read and write. Because I can't read and write doesn't mean I'll be illiterate.
Complaining that
Yeah, I just love these notices and Oregonian for literacy? Well, if they could read it, they'd call the damn phone number.
They do.
You know, it's like nothing we can really do is good enough, and it seems like we need some, you know, bark when the kids are playing with them, or can they...
Okay, we're meeting next Tuesday. Write that down.
How?
Well, okay, you see your watch, count over 5.
Count?
I know what the definition of nuisance barking is, and in my assumption that would not nuisance bark. If they don't bark,
You have to have a definition of barking.
I'll say, well, they will bark when a stray dog approaches the fence, they'll bark.
The language,
I'm a member
of the country shall be free. And I suggested not. Let me ask that we do. There's some key words in there that we need to be cognizant of. You want to just...
Under 811.06 nuisances, section 1, for barking, it shall be unlawful for any person to cause, allow, permit, either willfully or by failure to exercise due care or participate in any of the following, which are singly or deemed defined as a public nuisance. Section 1, any domesticated animal which by...
Well, there it is, Jeremy. Merry Christmas.